Maybe no Blake. Good 15 stream streak. You say Japan still has 8? I think Japan had 12 before, Luca. I think Japan has been cut back as well. Japan was, yeah. Every region has seen a shrink, even Japan. Is VARREL up first? I actually don't know the fixtures at all. Let me have a little look. Where's the jacket? In my living room. Lazuli versus 99D. PNHB versus VARREL. Tokyo Tires versus Nyam Gaming. Hopefully today's matches are a little more interesting than yesterday. Because yesterday was a little slow, a little quiet. A little bit bloody 3 Overwatchy. Why'd the team amount get cut? I think like budget cuts to the product and reallocation of the budget between the OWCS product and the World Cup product. Because World Cup takes money. And I assume they're not getting more money from Blizzard year on year to run esports. So they probably just had to take some money out of OWCS to put it in World Cup. Yeah. I'll be right back because I'm going to make a coffee and such before we start. Otherwise, I'll be falling asleep in the chair when the games are actually on. So if you could write chairs in the chat as we begin, that would be good. See you soon. Oh, hello. I've returned. How many people wrote chairs? Coffee. Coffee emoji. Chairs, chairs, chairs. Coffee emoji. Press tab. Chairs. Coffee, cappuccino, Java. This coffee machine must be really close, but we can hear him clanking. Clanking? Hang about, honey bunny 60. Could you hear me listening to the feudal Japanese playlist? So get us in the zone. No way, Lenny. No way. Good morning, Johnny Pounder. Good morning. This music is so chill. She's such a good primer. Did you just get here, Lenny? Hello? Shiva? Shilva? What do I have to do after the games today, I wonder? I'm thinking about what my... Oh my god, they have Smash on their team. Thinking about what I have to do. No, I don't have to find the department. I'm LZ owner. Oh, nice, LZ owner. Oh, owner of LZ. Did you sign Smash this stage, Mr. Lazuli? But yeah, no, I signed for a place today, so I have to shop around for the electricity and the gas and the I don't have to do anything for the internet. I just have to call them. That's like immediate, but yeah. Red Energy. It's like I think it's the gas provider where a bit of shopping around must be done, maybe. But usually there's just like a... Yeah, like I also don't have a past bill, which I think makes it more difficult to shop around. Because you usually have to give like your meter ID number. Are they evicting you from this place? They already have, yeah. My landlord was a couple that got divorced, and they sold the place because they got divorced. So the new person
this is an absolute disaster. This is a
owner-occupier
dog's
who evicted
breakfast.
me.
Oh, get out of there, stolen.
Oh,
you're right, mate.
you're 8VS. Thanks for the prime. Welcome. Will there be a rebroadcast for this? No, but I'll stream long, and this is on like most every day of the week. Can you ask the landlord for a copy of the meter numbers? Yeah, okay, I'll message the agent tomorrow about it. Would they even have that shit? Oh, coffee's coming up. Mom and pop landlords. And like ultimately with the place that I'm at right now, I find that it just really works because like I scream a lot at night, you know, like when I'm doing the OWCS, I'm really loud at night. And I was a little bit worried about moving into another apartment complex because I'm just really noisy at night, and like if you've got a neighbor who has a bedroom across from you or next to you, I mean, you're just going to be a terrible, terrible neighbor. So I was worried about that. There was another place in my building that I went to look at today that was actually kind of suitable, but it was just worse in every way to where I currently am. Like, it has way smaller living space, and the built-in robes are like fucking minuscule, and it has a combined like bathroom, laundry, so like no room at all. And I just thought, like, I don't want to take like a huge downgrade in where I'm going. I don't want to like stay in the same place for the convenience, but take like a downgrade in every single aspect of my living as a result. So I just signed a lease on a townhouse instead. All right, here we are, gaming. TP out of spawn for Yoti. Lazuli rolling out. This is their first game of the stage. Same for 99 Divine. Both of these teams did not have a showing on day one, so going to be a little bit of a litmus test. And an interesting start with Docs on the Doomfist of all things. There's also a very interesting comp for both sides coming out. We've got Cat Kiri for 99 Divine, so a very squishy backline indeed. And Mizuki Kiri for Lazuli. So apparently everybody interested in playing the DLC heroes does seem that Lazuli, first and foremost, have just been stuffed into a locker though, as 99 Divine have all of the space. They have 2 people on point capping right now, and still they're controlling the choke. Setsuna swings out, starts poking Cry back, but Cry's already 50% to ult. Is Coach Smash? Probably not that Coach Smash. Yeah, I bought a mansion. Co-streaming with August? Yeah, I think August is co-streaming off my feed. Like, I'm casting this, and then August is co with me, so we'll call that a +1, you know? It's the 2 of us. Does appear that Docs has punched poor Sorry into a ball though, and that is going to be 99 Divine immediately losing the cap. So Lazuli barely holding on at all. Unter your Cozy still in the bottom left. Thank you for that. Now it is not. Doc's pushing further forward, takes down Daigen and 99 Divine. I mean, it looked really solid for them at the start, but once Lazuli actually got some space, it was a completely different story. No capability of actually holding on to what they earned. 99 Divine, they're swinging up top. Sorry, coming high ground, goes for a shot. Not finding much of anything though. Lazuli are playing a little bit back in the garden, so 99 Divine, they're going to have to swing out wide. They're going to have to take some more risk. Big damage onto Supreme. This guy on the cat is 33 years old right now. Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks, or how to drive, or how to fly a plane? Supreme, by the way, is a fully licensed pilot in the United States of America, so it would make sense that he's going to be good at the cat. That's going to be 3 for 99 Divine while I'm wanking off about how Supreme can fly planes though, and 99 Divine is just going to cap the point immediately. Copy available for Harai. Actually, 5 ultimates available for 99 Divine, so let's not even bother listing them off. Lazuli coming up on a pretty decent treasure trove of them as well. If they play slow in the choke for, you know, about 10 seconds, they are going to be totally fine and have their own 5 to match. I love interactive media. Thanks for the 11 months. Welcome back. Catnap comes out from Supreme, and he takes Doc straight into the danger zone, down into the kill box. Supreme not going to be caught out by that one. That's very nicely done by old Preem. Daigen traded by, I mean, apparently doing their best abs impression from the World Cup this weekend, just getting picked by an Emre walking towards spawn. Kitsune Rush comes out now from Smash, but it's quite far behind, and Sorry marks that flank expertly, hits the shot, punch onto the point for Docs, has the meatball strike if need be. Charges up a punch, smacking into the wall, doesn't find anything, and Sorry is absolutely dominating. Good God. Sorry on the point. Laser accurate, hits every single headshot, fully cleans up. Lazuli, all they used was the Kiri ult, completely off point there. Yeah, it's the Dolio. It's the Dolio par. Oh my God, they're going for a spawn high noon. There's a fly noon at 6-7% right now. Come on, you can't make this shit up. Out it comes. Sanctuary and Suzu both burned. Both players still die, by the way. And Lazuli are falling apart. 99 Divine might just have that dog in them, or Supreme's cat in them, for all we know. Very strong start here for 99D. Lazuli, they've got to watch themselves. Last touch now, 84%. Side fight being blocked by Sorry at this juncture. High ground held for Harai. He flanks around the back. Sorry actually pushes inside towards the spawn, hits a headshot onto NHZ, gets finished off by Itchy. Setsuna going for middies. Meanwhile, Itchy is eating pulse bombs, trying to mid-air kill Harai. Might actually be able to get that kill if they're not careful. Itchy loses suit. I think on the... That's in the spawn, not on the point. Setsuna does kill Harai, so now it's a 4v3. Lazuli might just be able to do this if we see a little bit more ping pong from Docs, who's giving a little bit of a slip through the window, back out into main, and a punch across the point once more. And they can't get any damage on a Docs here. But the flashbang is good, and Sorry, Old Faithful, walks up and takes the kill. Supreme is 99% on the ult right now, tempted by a catnap, but not going to do it. Just going to fly out of dodge and leave Itchy to do all the hard work. Now Supreme comes back in to clean up the pieces, and 99 Divine, outside of a little blip in the first fight where they conceded all of that space, they have looked insane. Diva can make the ball roll out, alright? This region? I love this region. Alright, let me snooze. You snooze the ads so we don't get ads until the game is over. First fly noon, really going well this stage. Disaster. I thought the cat was going to drop their teammate, but then I realized this is a competitive championship. Of course, honey bunny. They don't play. Lazuli have the double Japanese backline like true patriots. I mean, Supreme is he's an international man of mystery. American, Japanese, Korean. He goes with the wind. He covers all bases. Alright. Fly out for Sorry now. Sorry has been a freak on the Cassidy. Supreme already has the side angle, and Dox is getting poked very heavily as a result. Just incapable of holding that side space when Supreme knows how to take the aggro angle on Cat. It's a real Supreme carry. You can't sleep on the fact that Cat can just take all of these angles and do the damage. Even without the claws out, you still do huge work. You can see even now, Supreme up on the high ground, chipping away from behind, but he has to watch himself. He gets taken down to 1 HP, but unfortunately can't kill the Cat because it's the most broken hero in the universe. So Supreme's just going to fly out of there. No worries, no trouble at all. All good. 99 Divine, bodies on the point. All of Lazuli stuck on this one tiny corner of the bridge, and even with Itchy losing suit, there's still a huge ask. Not going to happen. Supreme cleans up the pieces, and it's just a slow stagger off the point for Smashy. Oh. Why is this Lazuli smash not on Team Australia too? If we could get a third smash on Team Australia, wouldn't that be the day, mate? Wouldn't that be the day? Get off Doom. I mean, this Doom, you know, glimpses of brilliance, but this Sorry fella, he's been absolutely pumping. Hard push right now from 99 Divine. They're actually hitting the rotation just out of spawn for Lazuli, not giving them an inch. Smash gets one bop by the Diva. NHZ now probably going to go down as well, stuck inside the entirety of 99D. And Lazuli, this trade onto Sorry, it's not going to make much of a difference, is it? Dox doesn't have the tools to get away. Rifles, stickies, pushing a spawn for Itchy. 99 Divine, my god. I want to see Lazuli versus Tokyo Tires. That's what I've decided. We've seen enough. We can already see that 99 Divine is 100 times better than Lazuli. So all we need now is to get the Lazuli versus Tokyo Tires toilet bowl out of the way. Punch across the gap. Dox holding on the point. Supreme coming in from the back, trying to get... He's got his catnap online now, but he doesn't even need to use it because everyone's already dead. Comes flying in, drops the E, gets a bit of damage on a Setsuna. I thought they took the damage... Oh, no, there's always damage on the E. They just added more. But yeah, this is an absolute bloodbath right now. 99 Divine, all they have to do is wait for Lazuli to rotate the Sorry's crosshair and he finishes the job. Kitsune rushing to spawn, no respect whatsoever. Itchy all over the cast right now, has lost a lot of health. Supreme getting shot at by Setsuna. Setsuna actually will manage to get back into spawn, but now there's 4 players inside a sanctuary, inside a tiny little corner. Cry goes down first, did use the copy before falling over as well. Poco bomb into spawn from Itchy, finds 2. Yuck. Pack it up, guys, pack it up. Supreme did actually use the catnap and all that. I'm afraid that did not clock to me. So we are not entirely sure what's happened there. Scratch from Supreme onto Smash, kills him even after the TP because that no longer cleanses. Smash not going to be able to save Daijin, not going to use that per defensively, going to save it for an offensive venture instead. Dox punches off the point, slams into a wall, gets absolutely pumped from double angles, and it appears that Dox may be getting a little bit nervous in the face of despair. Setsuna back in the mix, takes down Cry, trades things up nicely, but 99 Divine, they're back so fast. Tracer, Cat, Kiri, all of them steaming back in. Supreme comes flying in off the top ropes like a bat out of hell, and Smash is already TP'd to the back of the point. 99D, they're down a man at the moment. Dox will be back into things, and it looks like Supreme, in an attempt to escape the Tracer, has wound up a victim of Setsuna's Cassidy. Flip very nearly conceded, but not going to be going through. Wasn't a Poco, I think. Supreme carried the bomb. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm just as old as Supreme, so these things don't actually clock to me. I didn't know you were still here, Wisps. What you doing? Thought you would have gone to bed or something like that. You raided me like 2 hours ago. I ain't complaining, like fuck yeah, but all right. I'm in bed, hashtag insomnia. I'll pay it, you know. It works for me. Sorry, up through main, about half HP. Seems to have been noticed by Dox, but now the noticer is taking a whole lot of damage as he's got his block up in main, gets hit by the silver bullet. Headshot from Sorry, swinging on the bridge as well, forces Smashy to use their TP. More damage is continually being pumped in. Sorry comes over to the flank. Gonna have to have Dox punching back again because too much damage is being dealt. Catnap comes through. Farewell Dox, farewell Setsuna. That's already 2 for 99 Divine. Daijin has a Kitsune rush, but doesn't even need to use it because Sorry, just WKM1 is going to clean up the entirety of Lazuli, and 99 Divine, they're going to very comfortably take this Lijiang Tower. Another bomb delivered, a blink off the map for Yoti. All she wrote. Anyone this Korean? Is he Korean, Rixis? That is inconceivable. Oh, shit's lagging. Was that me? Advanced. I'm on low latency mode. Turn that off, it'll never happen again. Hello, Unter, you're looking even more Japanese tonight. That's good. Subscribers do not get ads. Ads run between the maps. I'm not going to pretend that you're missing much between the maps, but enjoy the ads. This guy's voice is crazy. He has such a beastly
ここに
voice.
もいましたか。
猫ね、はい、猫使いがね、隠れてましたね。
もう一人のね、
はいバーニー
最強の猫使いがここに潜んでいました。
うん。まあ結構ね、
Money
猫って
making
それ
machine.
こそ2月の
You can't tell me this guy on the left doesn't have the golden voice,
使わ
so.
れてたんですよねまあ特殊ルールっていうのもあったんですけども、まあそこからちょっとナーフいくつかもらって、まあ競技シーンではかなり脆い部分でもあるので、ちょっと使われないんじゃないかなって思ってたんですけど。やっぱね、こうやって見るとね、自爆の合わせだったりだとか、まあ、それこそアルティメットのバリューも強力ですし、まあ、使うとやっぱ猫強力ですね。
いや本当ですね。
うん
まあ本当に高い連動というかチーム連携がね求められるキャラクターではあるんですが、まあしっかり使いこなすとね、ゲームをねもう完全に破壊してしまうような、そういったポテンシャルを秘めています。ジェットパック。
Imagine being Oyatsu's poor voice cell co-worker. Yeah, I mean,
これね。
I'm not even speaking the same language as Oyatsu, and I'm just getting violently voice mogged by him for every second that he's on frame. Like, can we cut to like a countdown or some sort of like intermission screen? Because this is legit killing me, bro. Like, this is legit killing me.
まあスタンもありますからね、あれ発動時に。
そうですね。
うん。
Yes, awesome.
それではリプレイです。これね。いやこれ
Brutal.
やってないんだね。
Just brutal.
あとこれね。
Oh yeah, it wasn't a Poke Bomb. Supreme forward and back, dude. He's actually the pilot on Cat. Like,
自由に犯してましたけど。
how good is Cat? I mean, the fact that Pilot Man Supreme is just pumping on it as well.
いや
Unbelievable, really.
これを受けてね。
Supreme was born to fly that hero. Swear Cat is so secret broken. It's not a secret. There's a reason it's like 60% ban rate. I think people just haven't adopted it properly in Pro. Do you get drops from watching on YouTube? No, there's no drops enabled on my YouTube. There's no integration for that. It's just a different game with her. I mean, she can just take every side is the problem, you know? She can just go everywhere, do everything.
はい。
She can heal well, she can DPS well, and she can take better angles than even Kiri. Like,
猫版とかしてね。
just ultra mobile. The problem is, she feels really gimmicky, and people discount her because of that. But I think her neutral fight is just beyond insane. Like, he revealed the secret? What did he say? Is this a clip? His tweet says, even after the patch nerf, I achieved champion with cat OTP. The secret is to really own a cat. Lololol. Fucking Supreme.
まああるかなという。
It's a classic Supreme tweet. Why'd you end it with a he's agger? I think it's going to be Squid, Lenny. I think it has to be Squid. Who else but Squid, realistically? Squid is literally like the only player that is a human player and not on a team.
受けておそらくこの時点ではまあバンであったりマップ選択、まあ作戦会議にね行われていくものと思われますので。
Yeah, or FF7.
時間はかかるかもしれません。
Or FF7.
まあね、ただね、ウィークは話すことが無限にあるんで。
Twilight? Okay, Christy Effa. Okay, Christy Effa. Everyone that... I saw the Reddit thread and everyone's saying rack attack to the rescue. It's just water. Everyone's saying rack attack to the rescue, and it's like, how the fuck is rack attack gonna save them from this situation? What does rack have to do with this? Rack is a mediocre main support player. How the fuck is he gonna save them from losing their flex support? Like what? What on earth? Positive vibes. He's already the Liquid Ghost streamer. He's already on the roster. Maybe they just need a nice guy now. Kaluge is a nice guy, bro. That's the problem. Whoa. You don't think Rat could come in and Vega on flex support? Fuck no. What's possibly the next step for them even? I don't know, get Squid or Frothy Philly 7 and just fucking... Just grit your teeth for a stage.
今年のね活躍にも期待していきたいところではあります。
はい。
まあとにかくね 4TPS 構成、どういったねその考えでこのロースターにしてね。
Philly 7 would be critical. Low key though, I swear this Philly guy might actually be him. Don't you think? Like FF7 is like the hamster of NA. Gorilla will save Liquid. They should pick up Graveyard. They iron Jamal for the roll switch. ZR7 plus FF7. I mean, we're not talking about next stage. We're talking about this stage. We're talking about right now. Get Blissey. Who would save them more, Blissey or Blissey or Rack Attack? Pirate. What was I thinking? Why didn't I even consider Pirate? It's actually Pirate's time to shine. Does anyone have a Pirate flower? Also, they're making these poor guys just fill the entire time. No breaks. Just full cast and then full fill. No countdown between maps. Actual just endless forced discussion. No marbles either. Tree on flex maybe? Or no? Well then who's going to play DPS, Koyo? In that situation, who's going to play DPS? And they have 2 DPS players. X10 is on a roster already. Kaluge, hashtag fuck it. Zodial? Tree flex support, Zodial main DPS. That is sleeper. That is sleeper. Tree flex support, Zodial main DPS. Anything to avoid Squid. Grok can save them. Low-key, somebody should ask Grok what they... Somebody should check with Grok right now, because Grok is a truth-seeking AI, so Grok probably has the answers that we seek. If somebody has a Twitter Blue subscription or whatever, can they please check with Grok and see what Team Liquid should do roster-wise? Please. Overwatch TV, fantasy for NA is fucked now. Cal needs to step in. We do not need Cal back. We do not need Cal back. The solution is obviously Cal. Wait, they're doing a piece to the camera. Are they going to do a countdown? The solution is obviously Cal. Cal is the perfect shout. Is he? 3-year retired Cal? Marvel Rivals Cal? Like, there aren't too many options in NA? Yeah, well, it's grim. Cal just got signed to TSM. Unter, you stepping in? I might have to. Dude, like, is it ad break time? What is happening? Marvel Rivals wouldn't make someone rusty. Run them ads? It's not even possible right now because we're like too close from the last ad break. I mean, it's not like you need to go very far to collect those wisps. Like, he just posts them on Twitter himself. Like, it's not like panning for gold or something like that. All right, it's ad break number 2 time. They're still talking in Japanese. We still don't have a map, so. Did you put it in Discord? The Grok analysis is in. Stalker recently entered free agency as a flex support option for Team Liquid. Top tier flex supports like Kivis and MCD are rumored as available options. Ha! MCD being rumored as an available option because people are suggesting MCD because of the racism angle, and then Grok seeks the truth about that one and suggests him. Like, that's... Fuck.
昨日ちらっとコメント欄でもあったんですけど、オーバーウォッチってちょっと方向転換っていうか、こう年ごとにこうメインテーマみたいなのを今後決めていくみたいな。
Liquid shark candy. Liquid shark candy. I'm glad somebody's brave enough to say it. Tree flex support, profit to Team Liquid, Kasaris Masterclass. I mean, apparently Liquid have been losing a lot of their scrims recently. Just like 24/7 Kaluge in, lose, lose, lose. So maybe this is the change of pace that they needed. Thanks, Anthony. They banned the cat from map 2. The NA Super Team is dead. The NA Super Team was SSG all along. Sorry, the NA Super Team was Dallas Fuel. With Kellen and Chronic and stuff. Rack already a co-streamer, let's get him in. That's how it goes. If I was still the co-streamer for Team Liquid, people would be discussing me in this context. They'd be saying like, Unter's the co-streamer for Team Liquid, right? Like, put him on. Yowie, Thanos, unfair, Dallas, too good. The hell Yowie got to do with this? Ain't that them boys kissing? Oh, we're going straight into a map. Well, Chronic's gay. Ah, there he is. There's Seaswell with his fucking government mandated copy pasta. Until you could make your return. I peaked in that Ilios game that I played before we started the stream here, or before we started the Japanese Overwatch. So, I think I'm happy to end on a high. All right, 99 Divine. Supreme is on Wu Yang instead of the Cat now. Seemingly neither team interested in playing Lucio. I don't know if this means that they both just have 2 flex supports or what. But Lazuli is sticking it out on the Doomfist. Like this is seemingly their truth comp. Like it's not something that's terribly related to bans. Like they're just playing Mizu, Kiri, Doom on 2 maps in a row now. So we're going to have to look into this. I'm seeing double. 6 smashes. Alright, Setsuna pre-fighted by Ichi on the Diva, so that's a pretty good start. Sorry up on the high ground on the Emre now instead of the Cass. We're going to get an absolute observing masterclass as Dox will find Supreme, but Wolf will be traded. Ichi finds a 3rd, and that is going to be the fight almost certainly conceded here, as Lazuli don't have a hope in hell. 99 Divine, staggering Dox indoors as Sorry pushes the payload outside. And it's all looking terribly comfortable right now. Waiting to see the reality of Lazuli's comp here, what they can get done with Mizu Kiri. I suppose Mizu Kiri, it's 2 people that are quite good at rooting the Diva or escaping the Diva. Lots of damage in the mid-range from your support line, but I just don't understand Mizuki's place in pro play yet. I feel like the ult is just weaker than a lot of the support ults in play, and I feel like it's a relatively vulnerable character. All that being said, 5-man rotation up onto the high ground is going to be caught every which way as the Vendetta Harai swings in from the back and Ichi hits it from the front. Unfortunately, Lazuli on a spit roast doesn't look as good as I was mentally imagining it would. So here, 99 Divine, they've taken 2 fights in a row, and it's looking really rough. He's Thanos now. 3 years ago, Shark Candy was perma avoiding and flaming him, calling him. Who's this? Wisps? Who are you referring to? Ichi. Oh. He's still terrible. He's just playing an OWCS Japan. Ichi up on the high ground now, pocketing Supreme, helping him just shoot his water orbs, I suppose. A little bit of bait here. Punch comes through. Supreme, even with the full pocket of Ichi, still finds a way to die, while also consuming TP and Suzu from his Kiri. Now Dox might just take down... Oh, Dox is going to fumble the kill on Daijin there, which feels so bad that it might be illegal, actually. And Umi will just fall in main. So really, is there a single silver lining here for Lazuli? Like, even when Supreme violently feeds his brains out at the beginning of the fight, still they're struggling to convert. Dox finds 1, but 2 more kills have come through for 99D. The card is actually rolling. So what can really be said about this performance from Lazuli? They've used a meatball strike. They're closing in on DPS and support ultimates, but it's really just an absolute shit fight at the moment. It feels like nobody is dialed in, nobody's playing at a high level right now. Ichi setting up forward, taking the high ground, dueling Dox face to face, shift on, shift out, float up on the rooftop a little bit, ready to drop back in on top of the the Mizuki now. Umi's in trouble, gets peeled out by their backline. Smashy helps him, but no kill coming through. Ichi's still just a menace in the back, and Setsuna's going to come in and just clip Daijin, who... Was that a no Suzu challenge? I'm unsure. Pariah hits the stun onto the backline, but can't actually finish the kill. Somehow gets a kill onto Setsuna here through some sort of miraculous nonsense. Now up in the skybox, ready to hit the Sundering Blade. Nobody dare peek out. Might actually... Oh my god. Gets the Sundering Blade onto Wolf. Hits a 2nd kill onto Smash. And this hero might just be beyond oppressive. That Doom is playing bad on purpose. These things can happen. He's not playing that bad on purpose. Oh, it's Kame OT, not to be confused with Kame from Singapore. Unless Kame OT is also from Singapore and just not the Kame that I know. It's entirely possible there are multiple Singaporean Kames in my Twitch chat. Sorry, rips out the override protocol. Few zoning shots towards the spawn. Tracer no recall in the back. Actually, just no damage from Sorry whatsoever. Fantastic zoning is all we can really ascribe to that one. Tracer pushing it on the flank now. Pistol Peak comes out from Sorry, trying to heal themselves up a little bit. About half HP as Spry swings in on the flank. Going deeper and deeper still for that Mizuki, but Dox has fallen over off screen. Itchy is actually in the spawn, drops the bomb, kills Wolf in Baby Diva form, and we are going to witness an absolutely embarrassing full cap here as 99 Divine are dominating Lazuli. We spent much more time filling between maps than we did watching this. Jesus. 3-map banger? Yeah. Look at rotating sandwiches. Rotating food.
99デバインの対応力っていうとか今のところ上回ってますね。
そうですね。瞬間的にはね追い返すといったシーンも。
Let's just check this out.
そこからの粘り腰。そしてそのゴールまでねじ込むパワーというところで、さあ昨シーズンの上位チームたるそのパワーをねしっかりと示し99ディバインマッチポイントです。はい。さあ。この後ね、ラズリの逆転もね見ていきたい、楽しみにしていきたいところではあるんですが、その前にインターバルを挟んで
Dude, this is crap.
お送りしてまいります。それではインターバルどうぞ。どうぞ。
What the hell is this, bro? What is that meant to be? That's not food. How's about this one? This cat. Is this like a furry's website? This is a furry's website, right? Like, look at this. Like, can you see the thing in the bottom right? My webcam's not covering it, right? Like, this is an extremely furry website, but... This website's also like, it's like taxing my computer, like the food won't spin right. Oh, this one is an imperfect loop. Oh, that one looks kind of yummy. Is that some galbi? I think that's galbi. The noodles don't seem consistent, but it's definitely like the short rib, cut the galbi style. Mmm. Some edamame. Just a random T-Rex skull, like... Is that it? What is this? It's like a deep fried burrito or something. Doesn't look like typical burrito filling, so it's more Eastern. Egg roll. I'm just a bit hungry, sorry. Oh, now we're cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This shit's making me really hungry. This is helping me work up an appetite for OWCS Japan. Oh, is that a panettone? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Hey, Raph. That looks a bit cummy. Shitty FPS. Ooh, I think we saw that on the other side. Just got a massive wave of nostalgia seeing the spinning food. Like, look at this. Is this like a pistachio filled thing? Like, you reckon there's like some sort of creamy custardy type thing in there? Like, what treats are inside this? I bet there's something really yummy in there. Oh, I wish there were, like, you could click on it and it would open up, you know? That would really just like set my curiosity at ease. Grubby spin. Oh, that looks fucking delicious too. Little custard tart, tiny meringue and raspberries on top. Like, fuck. I don't care for the cookies. Are we seeing the Ben and Jerry's? I swear there are repeats here. It's just a completely closed tub of ice cream. What the hell is that? Any Noahs? Is this some sort of chocolate product? What is this? An avocado? It's not an avocado. Yes, I am Aussie. Is there a description? No. This looks... What do we think about this sandwich? It's got some broccoli in it. I feel like broccoli doesn't go great in a sandwich. I don't think I would ever put broccoli in a sandwich. Doesn't do anything for me. They love those shots of them cookies. Bullshit sandwich. Like, this is better, you know? This is like some sort of like similar fillings to what you get in like a banh mi. You know, it's got like the Vietnamese lunch meat type vibe with some pickled carrots and some white stuff. What's this? What's that? Like eggplant? It's like an eggplant palm in bread. I mean, I'd eat it. This is not rotating food. These are like 3D renders of icy poles. That's pizza with a big ball of cheese on top in the middle. It's a joke. That's like the worst xiaolongbao you've ever seen in your entire life, maybe. With a little red rocket tipping out at the top for some reason. This is like, these are delicious, you know? This was some of that like plum sauce that you get with the Peking duck. This is like Peking duck with the fluffy bread instead of the little crepe. Xiaolongbao. Xiao. Oh, there's cream in this. You see that filling hole there? This one would hit. I promise you this one would hit. What the hell is this? This isn't a front. This isn't a front to the fact that there might be an animal in here. What the fuck is this thing? Like, that's meat, right? That's meat with strawberries and cucumber. Like, what on earth is this? What the fuck is this? 6v6 teammate. It looks like. Well, the strawberries that's just weird. Just weird. We saw this. This was the galbi style, but like with thick noodles. Not crazy about whatever I'm seeing there. This looks yummy. Some asparagus. Can't go wrong with asparagus. Have they done map selection yet? Harutun is in for Hurai. Got some pink stuff. Is that chicken? It's just like fried rice with like huge pieces of chicken on top. Like, just like not bite-sized pieces at all. just enormous. Like,
求められますよ。
求められますね。逆三立てって言葉もなんか珍しい。
今年初の求められますよ。言えました。
what the hell is that? They're trying to get too artistic with some of these spin and foods, man. Like, what the hell is that? That's something you have nightmares about. This shit's scary. It's a spooky, scary ghost. Hey, DML.
これドゥームヒスト出せるなまだ。
Like this shit would be yummy. This shit would all go in my mouth. Low key, I might have dumplings for dinner. It might be too late. That's it. No, there's no way that the dumpling places are closed pre 9 a.m. I think this picture right here has made me decide to get dumplings. Not like that, obviously. I'm not woke, but yeah. That hit the spot, I think. Tourniquet looking ass. Like, look at this. I had a piece of, is that like fried chicken? A horrific side salad, like an absolutely horrific side salad. Just like built from the ground up. Like, it looks like they cut the skin off the tomatoes. Like, are you seeing this? It's a side salad with like half circles of radish in it, and then tomatoes that have had the skin cut off. Like, who the hell is doing this to food? You gotta chill on the links, Angry Wolf GIF. Looks good. Nobody... Ooh, another woke dumpling. Like, look at this sad bit of greenery on top. Look at this sad bit of greenery. Fuck it, man. I guess we can watch the Overwatch. Hopefully the August viewers have just been watching food spin for the past 15 minutes. Like, rocket in a dumpling. What is it? Was it kill that? Kill that. Thank you, Claro33. Back on Watchpoint Gibraltar, looks like we're in our Violet era where both hit scans are just playing Cass off rip. Itchy, couple of right click zaps through main, anti-nade onto Docs, farewell Docs. I can see why we had you on Doomfist for the entire series after that one. 99 Divine, pressing forward a little bit, sorry, gets anti-naded, decides to play it safe, drops off the high ground, but there are just unbelievable W zaps coming through from Itchy all the while. So, Itchy continues to press forward. Backline trying to rotate away, deep jump in, full jump pack damage. Nice and patient with the bubble. Anti-nade splashes through from Supreme. This old man still got it. Docs has found a way to be dead again, by the way. We didn't even see him in this fight, but he is dead a second time. And 99 Divine, this is a more dominant series than the Tokyo Tires one almost. Not quite. Unter, have you ever casted before? This is literally my first time ever, Kyoshin. First time in my entire life. Daijin up on the top left high ground at the moment, poking away. Itchy takes the high ground space as well. They're going to break the bubble and Doc's going to have to watch himself. Setsuna and Sorry exchange flashbangs up on the high ground, but Sorry is going to roll on back, take their time. Supreme is still 40% away from the nano boost. There's no real need to force the issue. Anti-nade onto Sorry actually forces him to fully concede the high ground, but the card continues to roll for 99D, and they have a nano boost on the way. Supreme pretty good with these antis as well. Daijin double tapped on the high ground, but all body, and Supreme, he gets the nade kill onto Yoti. Traded out. Daijin's trying to TP to Supreme's course, but that's not going to happen apparently. So we are just in an even situation where nobody has blocked the cart yet. Docs drops down, instantly feeds his fucking brains out, and on high ground, Itchy's going to kill Umi. So the cart just doesn't stop rolling, and it might be over, to be honest. High Noon comes out, but there's nobody to touch cart because Itchy's fallen over as well. Recall onto the payload. Who's touching? Hello? Lazuli? Grow up. Yoti just blinked out to play life and gave up the second point without even the slightest hint of an attempt. This is ridiculous. Grow up. Sorry, swinging main now. Nano Boost, Kitsu, Primal, all on the cards. Lazuli, they finally got their ult swing, but after conceding 2 points for it, does it really matter? I feel as if the tone of the series has been set. Kitsune Rush comes out from Daijin incredibly deep, and they're finding value with it. Sorry finds one, Itchy with another, and are we going to see a trade at least? Trades, they do favour the defenders. Docs finds a kill onto Sorry. Umi is so far back getting run into spawn. Nade splashes defensively, does not save. Poor Smashy from Despair. Docs in the back line, goes for a little vert leap. Gonna have to use the Primal Rage here, I'm afraid. Rips the hands out now. Daijin just... Yep, gonna go down. Very greedy from Daijin to go face to face with that Winston while they have the Primal. But what's happening in 99 Divine's front line, I wonder? Itchy's going to take down Docs. It's actually a player advantage for Lazuli, so I don't think it's really going to be possible for Lazuli to fumble this fight. Still, 99D tapping card. They're not going to give up. They're not going to completely back out for nothing. Already the Kiri is TP'd back. Itchy has primal. Sorry, hits a couple of shots on the side. Again, Supreme with these nades. As much as I hate to say it, Supreme is hard carrying on the Ana because he is dominating with every single nade turn. He hits the sleep onto the Winston as well. You see the entirety of 99 Divine closing in to finish the job. They actually will not finish the kill onto Docs, but they're just not going to touch, so who cares? 4 minutes, 18 seconds on the clock. Lazuli stuffed into a locker. Is the Lazuli owner still here in the chat, or have you just closed your eyes and given up at this point?
いやこのウォッチポイントに関しては
John L's head.
もう最初から最後まで
Alright, let's look at dumplings.
とにかく影響力を及ぼしてましたね
See if we got some dumplings on offer.
大な影響力を及ぼしましたはい
完璧なタイミングでの阻害便運用
I don't
そこ
want...
から伴うキルの連鎖
What is this? I don't think I've ever been here before.
グッと上げて99ディバイン
When does it close? This place closes at 9:30. It is relatively close. And it has like a gorillion orders. It's expensive. That's the issue.
最低限がゴールというねウォッチポイントにおいては
Like, that's ridiculous.
結構難しい
Like, that's absolutely ridiculous.
何を求められてる
そうですね第一第二
I don't know if I can afford this.
要素があるのでこれはかなり苦しい状況
Get sushi, Unter-san. Run ads now. Fuck it. No, I'll wait till the game's over. Get some butter chicken. No, thank you. Why is it that when I tell you I feel like dumplings, you suggest a bunch of alternatives? Like, I'm not asking for advice on what I want. The heart wants it. I watched all of the food rotating. Like, the choice has been made. I know what I want. I know what I am. Large. And in charge. Get some fish and chips. Brit. Brit. Setsuna. Hooking up top. Goes for a couple shots, finds nothing at all. Thanks, Felix. You had a bun me yesterday? Yeah. But seriously, Lazuli, this is a really rough showing. Setsuna had some glimpses of brilliance last stage, and feels like those have evaporated. Maybe we found our bottom two for OWCS Japan this time around. It might just be Lazuli and the Tokyo Tires. Push up onto the high ground for sorry. Kills Setsuna face to face with the Widowmaker. Might even press forward and go for the Ana afterwards. Marks Docs in the back, who has actually rage swapped Hog and found more value in 5 seconds of Roadhog than an entire 2 maps of Winston. Yoti's actually found Harutoon over on the flank as well, and 99 Divine, they're down 2 now, so they're going to have to do a little bit of a backstep, a little bit of a relax. Bubble comes down on the high ground for sorry. Now, God, the Widow's dead. Unbelievable. Poor Setsuna. Docs pressing forward, trying to zone out the backline. Docs is now rooted up, going to walk back in through main. No sleep available for Supreme at the moment. 200 HP for Docs, but they can't quite finish the kill. Now, 99 Divine have to back it up just that little bit. Take their time. Dumplings and some... What is Lai Wong Bao? Can you inform me? Itchy catches the hook on the high ground, but is able to strafe it off, so no big deal. Sorry's in a bit of trouble in the danger zone range-wise, going to backstep as well. But now 99 Divine actually have quite bad space, as they're just kited all the way onto the low ground. They have to wrap around to the server. They are going to go for a little bit of a turn here. Jump up to the high ground for Itchy could be good, but feels like there's nothing being caught. Oh, Castle Drunkenstein. Thanks for the gift sub. 3WFY, welcome. Thank you, Drunkenstein. Appreciate that. Sorry, up top. Poking away at the Roadhog once more. The Nano Boost is so close for Supreme, but we don't have a counter Nano for the hook yet, and the hook is going to catch Sorry. So that's a fantastic start for Lazuli, as good as we've seen all day. Supreme tries to shoot fish in a barrel with the hook, gets nothing, gets hooked by Docs. And why didn't Docs just play Roadhog on every map? This is clearly his best look so far. Setsuna takes down Harutoon. We're 3 for 0 right now. No trades coming through. And 99 Divine might just be conceding the first point unless Itchy can build up that Primal Rage and get something happening. Can't get that Primal Rage online. And we're going to see 99 Divine give up the first point with 5 ultimates. 2 missed sleep onto a Roadhog. Cheers. Supreme is old. He's old. He doesn't have the aim he used to. He can only play Jetpack Cat now and throw nades across the map.
ボールもあり得るぞというところでしたが
It's okay, Goat. You can stop apologizing. Oh. Big damage up top, push inside. Setsuna finds Sorry, but it is 2 for 2 at the moment. The Nano Boost turn has found a lot of value. Daijin finds Setsuna inside the Sanctuary, though. And 99 Divine, who would have thought they are going to come out on top? Daijin goes for a little snare, can't quite finish the job, throws his hat over to Itchy to keep him healthy. And we are going to take our time and wait for Supreme to get back in. Supreme has a Nano Boost, which can be used on literally anybody here. And with this current Winston position, things can be really dicey. Back jump for Itchy, immediate whole hog in response to the Primal Rage. Itchy just slips away into the night up on the high ground. And we are going to see a little bit of carb push confirmed here. The whole hog has also knocked the Cassidy and the Arna off the high ground. Sorry, pushing deep to find a target, but seemingly can't find anything at all. Goes for a fan, the hammer, and draws a perfect outline around that Tracer. TP from Smashy will deliver them into the face of Sorry. And even though we had a Nano Cass with no value whatsoever, off screen, Itchy and Haratoon killed everybody. There were 3 kills there for Haratoon, and it barely even clocked to me because they were just too busy focusing on the Cassidy, missing every shot. SpongeBob, is Kurt in the chat? Now Daijin poking over on the left, holding the same angle as the Tracer, so the Tracer gets a lot of emotional and physical support on this end. Setsuna takes left top early on, starts swinging forward. Itchy's going to jump up to top in response to try and position for the next. Backline gets fully blocked out. Daijin swings with Haratoon, and Umi will just fall over. Good push from the backline of 99 Divine. Daijin actually getting in there and really involving themselves in the side fight in response to Itchy's jump. Haratoon takes down Setsuna, and these are all just staggers, really. Doc's not going to go down late, but he's going to have to fully kite out. Swapped off Hog GG. Yeah, he's on Winston, bro. Like, pack it up. Itchy pushing forward with Sorry, actually. Gives him the bubble, and I mean, it's just pure domination. Another little silver bullet into the spawn doors, and Sorry's holding it down with ease. Goes for another silver bullet, in fact. God, all the shots are silver at the moment. Dox is taking a beating from this spawn peak. Setsuna struggling to even win the duel as Daijin's going to be shooting from the other side as well. Jump from below. Sorry needs help, but Haratoon gets caught out by the flashbang. There's a nano boost available for Umi as they swing over to the left. Is there any team that looked way too dominant trying to laugh? VARREL. Dox gets the nano boost up on the high ground. Sorry will fall though. Dox getting it done. So a little bit of a surprise here in all honesty. I thought that Cassidy was going to counter out Dox's turn. Dox is 3% off the Primal Rage right now. Needs to get it online. Of course they won't, which is just classic. Primal Rage from Itchy will absolutely snatch up poor Setsuna, who even used the High Noon to try and finish the job there. And that's 3 for Itchy with the Primal. High Noon jacks for Setsuna, and a dominant 3k Primal for Itchy. Slept in the spawn, might still live to tell the tale though, because everybody's dead, nobody's actually alive to finish the job. Blink forward for Haratoon, but again, 99 Divine, comfortably in control. Sanctuary available, Lazuli for them, they have the Primal and the Kitsune Rush, but they just don't have the space to survive here. They're diving with Sanctuary here, Setsuna caught out. Kitsune Rush in spawn from Smash, what are you doing Smash? Game is done, bro. Recall up onto the high ground, Primaling Winston in the back finds seemingly 0. A couple of hats thrown out from Daijin, and of course Dox is going to die during the Primal Rage as well, just to really close things out. Smash is anti-nated up through main, and it's looking incredibly difficult here. Lazuli, not a hope in the world. 20 seconds on the clock. Sorry has the High Noon. Supreme has a nano boost just around the corner. But with Lazuli having no ultimates, shy of a pre-fight pick like one that we almost saw onto Daijin there, we're not going to see a win here. Hard push for Haratoon, absolutely drills Setsuna in spawn. Another blink melee on to the Kiri. The blink melees with the new perk, constantly finding value. We actually see a little bit of point touch here from Yoti, who gets another mini, but even with overtime triggered, yeah, here we go. Pack it up. Silver bullet lands. Haratoon finishes the job. And 99 Divine collect their first win of OWCS Japan with a very dominant 3-0 over Lazuli. And to get some cheese fondue. Thanks for the advice. Back to the spinning food. Yeah, we'll go back to the spinning food and I'll decide whether I want to spend $21 on 15 dumplings, which is just fucking ridiculous. I think so too, Fat Cat. Surely dumplings like $15 for 12. Yeah, I mean, this is just preposterously expensive.
それこそ、まあ、スタンダードな、ディーバー
This is why you gotta keep a bag of dumplings in the freezer. You gotta go to like an Asian shop, and then you can just get like a big bag of
そうですね。
extremely edible dumplings.
そして敗れこそしましたが、ラズリとしてもね、まあ、何かね、こう試しているようなね場面も多く見受けられた一幕でしたね。特にドゥームヒスト構成というのを、まあ、しっかりこう用意してきた。
Go back to the spinning box.
印象もあった中でしたが、どうでしたかね。
Wow.
今日ぶっつけでやったわけではないと思うので、スクリームの結果を含めてだと思うので、ここから
What is that?
を重ねて、ちょっとね、また実践以降も。
Is that like a spring onion pancake?
POTM 発表いたします。こちらです。
どうぞ。
Is that a spring onion pancake?
ソーリー。
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 Overwatch FPS trios. Yeah, saying the Chinese client doesn't have as bad of a situation. I'll be sure to escalate your concerns to Aaron Keller immediately, Seb. Enjoy the ads though. Wait, was this another stuffed thing? Oh yeah, it is. Yum. Like, it's just like the most insane like custard donut type thing ever. Like, I would eat that. Is that tofu or chicken? It's chicken, I think. Cumbersome English language, Seb. The hell is that? It's got a gem on it. it's got a gem in the middle. We saw this one. Supreme! You didn't tell me that when you got your pilot's license, it licensed you to fly the cat like a fucking demon as well, bro. Your cat was insane. You were carrying so hard. Good job.
どうぞ。
You need a license to play cat? Well, your license is fuck, bro. I was watching your gameplay. You were shitting on them. Is this... I gotta order those dumplings soon. Profiterole? Oh. There's nothing in them bagels. Run ads so the 21 seems less. Way ahead of you, buddy. Way ahead of you. There's the ramen again. The high definition ramen. Hey Supreme, are you in Japan or Korea right now? What the hell is that? That thing looks so overfull. Like, there's no way that this would be good to eat. It's just way too big of a bite. Korea? I thought so. Like, what do you have to unhinge your fucking jaw to fit that in your mouth, bro. You have a small mouth? I don't know about that. This looks... Maybe, like, the scale's fucking me up here, you know? Maybe it's not as big as I think. Like, I'm looking at the thickness of the cucumber. It's like, that can't be that thick, right? Like, it can't be that big. The other one just looked taller, though. Like, we're in the bow section. Like, this one here, like, having two separate fried things unevenly stacked on top of one another, like... You're just doing it in your head, Zavi. Are you back from wherever you were with Craig? Was that a weekender? Like, this looks yummy. Like, that looks so yummy. That needs to be eaten. That needs to get in me right now. It's just like a Grubhub ad in the middle of this. Like, Weekender in the valley. Yep, that's food. Thanks for the 2 bits, I say. Oh, 4 bits. Oh, 6 bits. Some of these, like, little too dry looking. You know, these desserts. Until we need to talk. Why do the ads on your channel always try to get you to recruit me to the military? It's just a reflection of the state of... What country are you in, Jarrett? Are you American? Just a reflection on the state of your country when there's more money being spent on advertising to try and get young men to join the military. Yeah. What a great 3-dimensional food. Like, what is this? This looks like something you could buy at a train station in Germany. Just like, chill on the cents, y'all. Thanks for the 10 bits and the 9 bits and the 1 bit. Yeah. Ivan Netniage, everybody. Ivan Netniage. What the hell is that? Is that like it looks like a croissant before it gets baked. Well, it's been baked because it's got the layering, but it's like a raw croissant somehow. It's like it has the... Oh, Tapmaster C. Thanks for the 5.
Get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right,
when are we
right.
playing? I don't know. We'll let Bunnykins decide. Are drops for the full 12 hours today or no? They're for as long as the games are on Super Cat. So right now we have 2 more games ahead of us. VARREL Please No Hero Ban and Tokyo Tires versus Nyam Gaming. So, or Nyam Gaming maybe. So it's until the games are over that the drops are on. Sad? That's alright, buddy. 2 or 3 days of viewing instead of 1 and you'll get your esports loot box. And you'll get like a Florida Mayhem Torbjorn skin or something. Like, oh jeez, look at this. This looks like it would put you in an early grave. This is like that what do they call? It's like hot chicken or something. Like Nashville hot chicken or some bullshit, you know, like when they just put like oil on it or something, like some fucked up method of increasing the fat content of fried chicken. Main chick, hot chick. Nashville sandwich. Thanks Osiris for the 40 biddies. Thank you Isaiah again for the 25 bits, Isaiah. And then the 6 and the 2 and the 3. No, the 2 was from Jarrett P. Yeah, it's like Dave's hot chicken. Like, this is not food. How did this sneak into the rotating food gallery, bro? Nobody's eating the little gold baby. Like, nobody's putting the gold baby in their mouth. Battle part. The rich are. I'm not Bill Gates, bro. Like, I can't afford the gold babies, man. Like, what is this? This looks so delicious, but I don't know what it is. It's like a stuffed panettone. Like the middle layer of this panettone. Like, I don't know how you would dish this out so that everyone gets to enjoy the joy of it. But like that layer of sugary, icy stuff is just yum. Yum. Go back to the baby. Stop it. Ooh. That looks good. Let me leave you as cannoli. I have to navigate the dumpling selection before this place closes. These bits just keep on coming, bro. Cents on cents. Okay. Hmm. You do know that half of $2 is 40 bits? Excuse me? I thought 1 cent was 1 bit. roughly. Whipped cream cigarette. It's a cannoli. You've never seen. Ah, oh, this right here. This could fucking put me in a coma, bro. Oh, this is a need. Like, what is even in that? What are you? Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious me. I see. That actually just looks good. 2 more bits. I don't know, there's so many of these on archive.org. I'm on the fence about the dumplings now. They love panettone. There's so many different panettones in these. Another one. That's probably the same one. Ooh, look at that. Like caramel tart or pumpkin pie, maybe? Maybe that's a pumpkin pie. Chili oil? Junzi chili oil? What's the expiry date on that shit? Is that 14? Yeah, I might order a golden baby instead. What the hell is this? That ain't food. Fuck that oil. This is the type of shit that 2 dudes that had a dream of opening a small restaurant would call a sando and charge you $28.50 for. This right here is a sando from 2 white dudes with beards and man buns, and it's $28.50. How much is the baby? Some gin. I agree with the 2 dudes. Oh heavens. Do you like carrot cake? Like, look at this. Like, what the fuck is this abomination? Like, are those... Is that a chicken? It's like a cordon bleu. Or like some sort of like thin schnitzel. But why does it have like chopped up glizzies in it? What? What the hell is this? It's like a stingray. Yeah, it looks like chopped up frankfurters. It's not carrot. That's simply not carrot. The fuck? This looks yummy. This looks yum yum yum. He's got my chat open. Homosexual. Why is the gin back as well? Alright, I'll let these guys do the talking. Leave you on an Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake and let these guys do the talking. I need to order food before the place closes. I think I might have missed my window. Low key.
かなりねこうフロントラインバックラインともにねこう安定感があって非常にねこうオーバーオー力が高いチームだなっていうふうになんか思ってはいるんですけども、そのチームがこのバレルに対して、まあ、どういうゲームを展開してくれるのかというのはすごく楽しみですね。
そうですね、まあ、プリズムとヒーロー版今季からガラッとねメンバーを変わって、まあ、それこそちょっとチームの顔というか、まあ、中心部分ではあった、ユユ選手がね今回はパシフィックの方にちょっと移籍してしまったので、まあ、そういったところで
I think this is the one. I think this place right here.
さあそんなプリズムとヒーロー版のロースター見ていきましょう。
How do you like just look at that menu, you know? Like, this is much more normally priced, you know? $18 for 15 dumplings? Like, that's normal.
全然関係ない話ではあるんですけど、はい。
Hey, Beast.
ボールの互換良くないですか？
ホームランボール。これってはい。あの人でいいんですかね？も
ともとはエイサーっていう名前で、はい、プレイして たんですけど、はい。
急にホームランボールになったんで、昨日びっくりしたんですけど。
ホームランボールになったらしいですね。
はい。あれなんかちょっと事前情報と違うかなと思って。はい。
I want to see if the food is actually good. Whisper me the link. What are you talking about, Isaiah?
そして今回のスターティングメンバーはキョンソウアヤホームランボール昨年ねエビスとなっております。
なんかでもちょっとプリズムとヒーロー版にこのサクメという選手がいるのがちょっとまだ見慣れないですね。
そう確かにね。フリーズの当番、このヒーロー版見は全くない。
見は全くないんで。
It's almost $1 per dumpling. It's food delivery, you know. Oh, the food website? It's just archived. Just look up. It's just archive.org, mate. It's just this.
昨日は東京タイオーズを粉砕していきました。今回はどうだ。ニコトップドラゴンクキ KSG3 クラウド、最強が6人います。
How many dumplings can you eat in one setting? I never ate them, so I don't know what are rookie numbers.
そうなんです。そして今回のスターティングメンバーはニコトップドラゴン KSG3 クラウドとなっております。
I don't know. It depends on whether you're a real eater like me or not, to be honest. Problem with like getting too many dumplings is you wind up having like not enough vegetables in the meal, you know? Like I need to eat some vegetables such that I don't die, you know? Like I think I might be like a candidate for scurvy. I know that's not really how scurvy works. It doesn't choose you. But I kind of feel like I'm a scurvy candidate right now. I don't have any oranges in the house. You think 10 to 12 dumplings is enough for you? Jeez, I'm more like a 30 dumplings kind of guy, to be honest. I think I might just be a fat ass though. But yeah, I'm more like a 30 dumplings kind of guy. 30 is insane, is it? I'm not like this isn't like engagement bait or anything. This is like a serious. Is 30 really that? That's just like 2 servings of dumplings, you know? Like there's this, like you know Smash, right? Like Den, the Australia manager. Like there's a cinema near his house and there's a dumpling place right next to the cinema, and they'll do like $8 movie ticket. So like, I'll go watch a movie with him and I'll go get 30 dumplings and a beer at the place next to the. And then by the time he shows up, you know, I'll just be like finished stuffing my repulsive gob and having a beer, and then we'll go watch a movie, you know, like is 30 really that crazy? That's just 2 serves of dumplings, isn't it? 30's fat, bro. I don't know, maybe I'm just a fat ass, like. Maybe I'm just a fat ass, who knows? And a beer I would throw up. 30 over how long? I don't know, like 15 minutes maybe? Like maybe 15, 20 minutes? I guess if I think about it, like a dumpling every 30 seconds is kind of fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Like BMI check? I think I calculated my BMI the other day. BMI calculator. I am 186 centimeters and I want to say like 82 kilos. My BMI is 23.7. Maybe if it's your only meal of the day. I mean, it's almost always my first meal of the day. I'm like a 1.5 meal per day kind of person. I'm not like practicing Ramadan, but I'm pretty much fasting every day. 186 Kappa Flapper, Cap you 186. Yeah, sorry, my bad guys, I'm 5'3". Cloud has taken down Soe to start things off, but VARREL have actually bled more than they have in any other matchup so far because they've lost their suit. No cap has been conceded yet. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm fun sized. I'm not really 186. I wasn't lying about the weight. I'm in the 80s, but I'm actually 150 centimeters tall. Anyhow, Kyon up top, swinging wide. VARREL have gotten the cap, even though they lost their suit. It hasn't made a lick of difference. Please no Hero Band trying to swing in towards the point now, but KSG, Top Dragon, all quite low. Please no Hero Band have a good position. Kyon on top needs to hit some shots. Soe's found KSG's suit for a second time as well, and maybe VARREL can bleed after all. Stepping forward now. And it's looking quite good. VARREL, off the point, lost the cap. Please no Hero Band. In 30 seconds, they've won more fights than the Tokyo Tyos could in 3 maps. So we've actually got some pretty good looks coming here. VARREL, wait, let me make sure that I ordered those dumplings, man. Yeah, I did. All right. Your order has an updated arrival time. That works for me. This crosshair's hurting your head, thank God. I didn't order 30 dumplings if you care. Alright, Kyon takes down Cloud. That's already a first pick for Please No Hero Band once more. So VARREL, really quite happy with this situation, to be honest. Home run ball, pushing deep. He's all over the kitty cat as well. Can't quite finish the kill. Override Protocol comes out from Nico Godhand up on the skybox, but he can't really see anything to shoot. And Top Dragon's been taken down as well. Wait a minute. Could it be VARREL might actually be losing a Koth round, maybe even losing a map? Not if Home Run Ball goes and shifts in like that, nearly loses his suit, does lose his suit. KSG shifting up top, trying to contest, but Please No Hero Band, they have wasted one of their ultimates there. Hey, Winter, how you doing? If it isn't, you know, one of my top 5 Singaporean people. Kyon kiting back now as Cloud drops the Kitsune Rush. There is a nicely placed Sanctuary at the back here. Catnap comes through for Slee, but Slee, what are you doing? You're pushing into the enemy Sanctuary. Gets taken down immediately. Not a fight happening at all. Top Dragon rips the copy, takes down Kyon with the copy. Nearly has a copy bomb as well. Starts fighting on the point. Bomb comes out from KSG on the objective. Top Dragon goes deep, drops the bomb. Symbol comes out on the point, swinging forward. Soe needs to touch the point, but nobody does it. Home Run Ball loses tennis suit off the point, but the cap has already gone through. Suzu hits the ground on Soe's corpse, and it's all fallen to bits for Please No Hero Band here. Even with the opening pick onto Slee, not enough. VARREL much better in that ult fight. Top Dragon doing the work, and VARREL, they will retain control. Nico has an override protocol for the next turn. Kyon has a high noon. Got to be careful with the high noons though, because TP high noon is deadly. I'm also really interested to see what is going on right now with these Kiri and Mizuki comps. This is the second series in a row. Admittedly, there's a Lucio ban this time around, but it's the second series in a row where we've seen the Kiri Mizu come through. Soe throws down a TP, but it is but a fake. One of the classic blunders being fallen for anyone that repositioned away from that one. And Soe continuing to poke from safe space. Slee's incredibly low as well. Top Dragon getting pinned to this wall. Has to backfly. Slee also all the way over to the point. Slee seems to be taxiing Nico Godhand around on the objective right now, but KSG is once again getting beamed, getting backshotted a little bit too. Shift on now. High noon comes out from Kyon. Obviously, there's no ability to fly him into the air, but there is an override protocol from Nico, which has been completely taken down by Home Run Ball. The Korean import, Home Run Ball getting it done. All you need with Please No Hero Band is to rotate your Korean imports stage after stage, and you might be able to win. Slee and Cloud have both found a killer piece, though. The fragging backline, both coming online, and Please No Hero Band once again at a deficit. Last fight now, Navis has the Kitsune Rush, but hasn't found a time to use it yet. Second time in a row we've seen Navis' Suzu hit Soe's corpse, and they're just not ulting. It's 93% Navis. What are we doing? Please No Hero Band. Seemed like they had this one, but they can't even touch here. Slee feeds his brains out. Who cares? VARREL take round 1. I miss RLG on Please No Hero Band so bad. No. We don't need RLG. That guy was holding that team back. That guy was holding him back. Is RLG even on the roster anymore? Maybe. Oh, hey, Violet. Boost. Very boost. How are you? Where's the go-to ball player? He's on Edison's team. No, it's Kappa. He's in a Pacific team, right? He's on the Thai team. The one with Winter. DAF. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. No, you're not on DAF? What's the DAF roster? Oh, I'm so tapped out. I have to see them play, and then still won't be able to remember even when that's happened. So, yeah. Alright. High ground take for VARREL. TP forward. Kyon straight to the low ground. Top Dragon can't possibly be getting away from that. Oh, Kyon just missed everything there. That is so illegal that you TP on the Echo, and he just managed to slip through, ring around a Rosie. Unbelievable. VARREL already. Bodies on the point. 3 touching. No cap coming through as well. Please No Hero Band try to contest, but they can't. And now they're all stuffed inside, so they have terrible space. Shift over to Home Run Ball. He wants to get a little bit of an opening, but Soe gets isolated by Slee once again. Top Dragon considering a flank, but doesn't even need to, really, because Please No Hero Band, they're all stuck off the point on low ground in a tiny little room. They just have to kite out. Pali, Yui, Uyu, High Vision, Ace. What team are you on, Winter? Are you the main support for bloody... Are you the main support for... Oh, yeah, okay, you are. The Gattos. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Wait, so who's their main support? It's the damn roster. I'm trying to read it, but... Who you? Yui?
端上では約
Right, so they're just using the
広げているぞ
double flex strat. They're just using the ball guy and the Alari guy. That'll be interesting, actually. TP forward on to all of Please No Hero Band, but they've taken a lot of damage. Nico gets booped off the map, but he has the override protocol to keep him healthy, so he can just fly right back into this one. Bit of poke coming through, but can't really find any targets to isolate with his override protocol, of course, because he was forced so far back by Home Run Ball. But Home Run Ball, hey Mashi, Home Run Ball having committed so deep, unfortunately just without any help. Kitsu comes now from Navis trying to save the day, but Top Dragon will find Kyon. Home Run Ball will be pinned into the corner by KSG as well. And what started out as a very potent first round is starting to look a little bit rocky. Shift inside, Soe in trouble, but actually managed to desuit KSG. The kills keep coming for VARREL. Top Dragon with the copy, might even be able to throw down a Sanctuary on the point at this rate. He's passively built it up, throws it down on the high ground. Oh my. Unter, who's your favorite twink streamer and why is it Christopher? I don't think Chris isn't a twink, he's like 30 years old. He's 30 years old with a widow's peak. What's twinky about that? Alright, Kyon swinging towards the high ground now, has a high noon, Symbol comes out, Catnap is out though, and Soe off the map straight away, dropped, delivered, mini health pack in the back, not looking good. High noon swing now for Kyon, has the high noon, but wait a minute, the flip has actually gone the way of Please No Hero Band. Sanctuary out on the high ground as well, Kyon kiting back into the Sanctuary. Little bit of a second lease on life. Hits all the shots onto Slee. The flashbang finishes the job. Pushing top now. Top Dragon on the right. Clown on the left. Top Dragon in trouble. Bleeding. Burning. Taken down. And Kyon doesn't want to let it go. They might be able to desuit KSG if they're lucky. Nah, KSG. He's on Diva. You can't kill that hero. Nothing ever changes. Cager. Skinny. Frogger. You can have old twinks. Yeah, but it's not Christy Effer. No Nelso. About body type. It's about body type and he does not have that body. It's an unusual chat, Kappa. That's all, Kappa. Alright. KSG pushing top now. A couple of ultimates still available for Please No Hero Band. They need Navis' Kitsune rush soon, but actually KSG just gets rooted up and they push inside. VARREL a touching point though, threatening a flip. Might peel people back just a little bit. Please No Hero Band still able to deal with it, it seems. Nico's actually swung on the high ground, found one kill. The flip has gone through as well. Feels illegal. And now Nico's getting taxied away as well. Come on. Fuck this hero, bro. Now Nico rips the override protocol. What did he see? What was he thinking? What was the vision behind this one? Please No Hero Band have the cap back. And once again, we are witnessing Nico Godhand using an override protocol from the edge of the map for no reason, getting nothing done. Sukume taken down by KSG, which is a little bit more rough now. Fully talked. Soe might be able to run down KSG. Gets the pocket. Full pocket onto Soe and maybe you can win. Navis swinging main. Trying to heal up the Symmetra. Soe has another TP and some turrets to match. TP over to the side for Home Run Ball, who has to drop the bomb just to get back into suit. But we're closing in on final fight territory. Top Dragon pushing deep. Has the bomb. He's face to face with the Kiri too. You know he wants to drop that bomb in the sky. Drops it here in the choke. It's getting carried around by the cat. Copy bomb kills Navis face to face. Home Run Ball loses suit as well. And Top Dragon truly is a man who can do both. Makes you wonder why he wasn't in the Team Australia tryouts, to be honest. Top Dragon flying up onto the high ground, beams down Sakumi as well. And it's just a top tier clinic, I'm afraid. As he kills everybody. Yeah, do the Crash Macarena effect, companies, do that. Top Dragon just killed 15 people. He's not Australian. He's not Australian.
コピーのバリュー最大限発揮しましたね、最後のトップドラゴンは。間違いない。おそらくちょっとカメラ界だったのわかんない。
Unter has been flayed? No, I haven't.
スリーがね、自爆を運搬してたこともあってね、1ストレーに持って。
Oh, I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
それも大きかったかもしれないですね。
なるほど。さあ、プリズムとヒーロー版も
Oh, I think my food's coming already.
2ラウンドともにかなり
Yum.
濃厚な内容で。
You want to watch some more spinning food while I think about my food? Oh no, it's not coming yet. It's been assigned to a poor driver. Poor guy has to wait at the store for 15 orders to be put through and then one by one snake his way through the area. Enjoy the spin. Hey Zans, you need that food? Nah bro, you need this food. The YouTube thumbnail is classmate. That's thank my editor who made it. Thank Mari. Nope, OWQ.
なるほど。さあ、しかしながらね、プレイズノットヒーロー版、この EMEN 式とも言える。
Fuck jobs, fuck OWCS, this food is spinning and I'm watching. Next up, ads. Another panettone. Gotta be an Italian with the camera, bro. It's gotta be an Italian with the camera. Like, ooh. That is a dirty bird right there. Fucking hell.
のスコア以上には、力の差はないと思いますね。
そうですね。間違いなく
Oh my.
あとはこれ喉元に噛みつけるか
That is a very dirty bird.
そういった状況で続いてはセカンドマッププリズナットヒーロー版の選択権がある
What is that, a pop tart? Like, put it away.
はい
Tennis and parlor.
実はね
Had's tired.
コルシオみたいな構成
What the hell is that? Is that pasta?
していってまあこうミラーというか
I think that's pasta.
自分たちのこうペースを握って
Looks like a brain.
だったので2ラウンド2ラップ目以降ねこうルシオが解放されるかっていうところもちょっと対バルにおいては重要なキーになってきますね。
そうですね。自分たちの強みである。TP ラッシュもね、ルシオが
Ramatra.
みたいな部分も
What the heck? What is this? So it's a tomato that's had the skin cut off. But like, what else is going on here? This is like Rick and Morty interdimensional cable food. What the fuck is this?
This is an absolute disaster. This is a dog's breakfast. Oh, get out of there, stall.
Valley, of course. Thanks for the 2 months. Ange, $30. Vegan burger. Burger from England. The nasty patty. Now, genuinely, what the fuck is this thing? It low-key looks like a macaroon, too. Like, if you look at the bun, like, the bun looks like it's a macaroon. I'm not imagining that, right? Like, is this a dessert? Pretending to be something else? This wouldn't be AI. Like, this is like an old page. This is from 2021.
えげつねえなっていう言葉しか出てこない。えげつねえな。
こうなんか
やばいね。
運搬するときって三人称になるじゃないですか視点が。
You couldn't even like properly use generative AI in 2021.
その視点の切り替えをうまく使い分けてますよね。
Something like that would be sold at the chum bucket. Fucking SpongeBob flipping that shit every day. Like, what is this? This looks like it's full of bone, no? Like, that's a bone. What is this? You bite into that expecting a burger, you break your teeth. Like, what? Rib burger? Looks terrible. Actually looks terrible. A rib with bone inside a biscuit, and it all looks dry. That's fucked up. Yum. I'll go back to that cookie. That one looks yum. Ooh. It's got some nuts in there too. Oh, look at that. Look at that glistening chocolate. Mmm. I need to get into desserts, man. What am I doing not eating desserts? My waistline can't afford it. What's the red stuff? Any like pastry or patisserie heads here? Like, what's the red stuff? Jelly? You gotta lock in. Desserts are so good. Yeah, but they're like really calorie dense and not filling, you know? Like this is not it. Derby Bob, Derby Bob. Oh, it's the same one, but not a cross section. Gimmick burger. Ice cream. This looks like a fluffy toy. Like, this isn't edible, is it? This is a plush toy. Am I crazy? This isn't food. I'm so sure this is a plush toy. It's cake, 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 cake. Not a plush toy, that's soft plastic. Icing. Icing looks so good on this camera. Are these the same? No. No. Need you to do fake or cake? I'm terrible at fake or cake. This looks fucking awful. Why would you put a bunch of like sour gummy worms on top of like anything baked? Like what? It's like what a child would make. It's the same one but with a cross section rolled in. Like, fuck ass sushi, like a little bit of egg, a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of salmon. This is mesmerizing though. A little mesmerizing. Are you hungry? Thanks for asking questions, IVQ. Sushi's not disgusting. Let's keep looking into this, okay? Let's get to the bottom of this. I don't know what this is. Anything happening on the Japanese broadcast? There was a Ven and a Lucio ban there. Now there's going to be Lucio available. No bans yet, though. Bans are out. Please no hero banned Emre, because Nico was just so good at using the Emre by flying off on the edge of the map and killing 0 players, and then VARREL banned Kiri. Wasn't VARREL playing Kiri Cat? The Chinese Surge from your games last night has re-entered the queues. Do you mean the Korean Surge that was cheating? It was Korean, wasn't it? Unless you're talking about TKL. Wait, no, TKL's Korean as well. It's definitely the cheater that you're talking about. Damn. Like this hits me in a place of, this hits me in a deeply personal place. Like I would unhinge my jaw for this. Oh. I miss living in California, man. I remember living in California and getting these fucking big two-handed burritos that were like, had to be like 2,000 calories in them, bro. Like, it was just fucked, the amount of calories that a Yank would put into a burrito. Game is on, they're in spawn. Like, hop off it. 5 years. Alright. I wish Australia had any good restaurants. Let's not go too far, Camel. Where do you live, Camel? What state do you live in? Okay. We're playing Wu Yang Cat for VARREL. TP over to the side for Kion immediately. Getting a couple of tags in. Looks like Sim v Sim, but Nico Godhand on the Sim is an interesting one indeed. Soe's immediately gotten the better of them, and KSG's lost their suit. So yeah, even gods can bleed. And we are seeing the continuation of the Mizuki comp coming out here, which is really interesting. I'm not sure if Mizuki's meta or if it's just a popular hero in Japan. But it does seem. I tried Kion's Crosshair, it was terrible. I think Kion's Crosshair is good for it. But yeah, more Mizuki gameplay into the Diva. I wonder if we're going to see some of this in NA and EMEA. Brisbane, yeah, no wonder you don't like food. You didn't have to qualify that with Queensland, by the way. I think everyone knows what Brisbane is. But Bubble comes out onto Top Dragon now, swings up onto the high ground, can't find anything too aggressive. Home run ball mark in the corner, but there's Zarya face to face, so going to have to go and fight the other side, I reckon. TP back as Cart is held. Top Dragon gets headshotted, but of course takes 0 damage because he's Vendetta. Back onto the high ground now, goes for an overhead slash, gets hindered up top, but a bubble and the second mobility cooldown will get him right back into the mix in about half a second. So much healing coming out onto the front line of VARREL as they posture for this position. No TP for Soe, but they're actually pressing forward. They want to go for it, and they will get what they want. Big damage on a Top Dragon too. That's 3 for 0 right now. Please no hero ban. They've cracked the meta. Bap Mizu, Catnap from Slee, 5v1 Catnap. Grow up, Slee. What are we doing? Unter, what do you have in your burritos? Food. Chicken. Mizuki swap for Slee decides that both teams need to be playing Mizu right now. Even, yeah, I don't know what to make of this, honestly. Any Mizu heads in the chat? I do think that Mizuki's win rate is so high in ranked that this hero must be exceptionally broken, right? Like, all of the eye test on Mizuki looks not broken at all, but then the ranked win rate being that high means that it has to be good, right? Like, it has to have something. Mizuki is good. Yeah. It's because Diva's broken. I quite like Mizuki into Diva. Many teams playing it. Mizuki has Kiriko damage and Lucio Aura. Okay. Huge damage on a KSG now, about half HP. Symbol comes up, and this is going to allow Please No Hero Band to continue pushing forward. They immediately come flying in, and KSG gets eaten alive by Home Run Ball. Slee on the Mizu stuck face to face with the Diva, and Home Run Ball just does it all himself. VARREL absolutely pumped right now. 105 meters on the board. Kion picked by Nico Godhand from spawn, though. That's deadly. I think it's better in ranked than pro play because of his damage potential and chain. I just think that, like, if he's really good in ranked, I mean, to be fair though, like, Illari is like a 56% win rate hero in ranked. It's still a bad hero in team play on a lot of situations. So, like, maybe I'm just taking the Illari bait here, where it's like it's a hero that has like really good like solo carry potential and like terrible team utility or something. But yeah, like, Illari is a good example of a hero that has insanely high win rate and high rank, but is actually pretty average in team play for the most part. Because it's like squishy to, it's actually squishy to dives. You just need a certain level of coordination. Illari bait is very real here, methinks. Yeah, I don't know. It could be an Illari bait situation, but what if it's just better than Illari? You know, like, it actually has a support ult. It's not the best support ult, but it has one. Tidal Blast comes out onto Cloud, pushing around over to Nico now as he falls over. Hard push for Home Run Ball, and this guy might actually just be him on D.Va. Who the fuck is Home Run Ball, bro? Is this like a ranked player that everyone knows except for me? Like, who is Home Run Ball? Where did this guy come from? Just fucking spawns into Japanese OWCS from Korea and is pumping. Is he a rename? What is the deal? Hello, Unter. I wanted to let you know that I've passed on some vernacular to my friend group. Everyone now says... Thank you so much. Good to know. Supreme says either. Enlightening. Korean rank player? Yep. High Noon comes out on the high ground from Kyon, taken incredibly low, drops back into the lamp, gets inside that Sanctuary though. Home Run Ball presses deep again, trying to follow up some kills, trying to shift back into the Sanctuary, gets into the Sanctuary, and now KSG stuck in the corner. Top Dragon up in the skybox, getting chipped out from the air. Parked bomb, presumably just missed, but Top Dragon going to get beamed down by Soe. Fearless push, and it is going to be VARREL. Absolutely pushed to the wire here. No trades come through. No ultimates online for Please No Hero Ban right now, compared to 3 for VARREL. So, reasonable chance of a recontest here, right? We'd have to take a pretty bad fumble for VARREL to lose with the respawn advantage and 3 ultimates. But the momentum is well and truly in favor of Please No Hero Ban right now, so never say never. KSG top, both about half HP, forced to touch the cart, forced to walk out into the open. Top Dragon contesting high ground, forcing back the D.Va. Bubble comes out, backstep for Please No Hero Ban, but Top Dragon taking a beating. Here comes the Sanctuary, here comes the Grav. Might as well use your overhead as well, just for good measure, Top Dragon. No, he's going to go for the triple spin. He's going to clean up here, and VARREL, they collect the expected fight win, 2 ultimates to 0. Home Run Ball dies on the payload. But if you look over to here, Please No Hero Ban's ultimates now, they're coming up on a Symbol, on a High Noon, on a Window, and a D.Va Bomb. So the swing will be on in a matter of moments. It's looking quite comfortable here for them, as VARREL have only posted 3 meters, all close spawned, all retaking high ground. Sundering Blade in this space can be a little bit scary, especially if you're playing towards the Mega side, towards the left. But over on the flank, Nico Godhand, the hit scan player, has moved over to Tracer. So, if somebody was going to get first picked in this fight, I mean, I'm taking bets right now. Symbol being at least considered by Soe, who now throws it down. Push on the flank for Kyon, but can't actually hit the shot, and Top Dragon's just going to walk it down onto Soe. So, a little bit of a fumble here for Please No Hero Ban as they're playing AFK around the back, but they're not touching the cart. VARREL, every second now is money, as they steal the card around. They've lost the close spawn for Soe, so Soe's going to have to come back disjointed with the team, or walk it down low ground into main. VARREL, they're actually quite pleased with this one, right? They're 30 plus meters on the board without actually getting any kills. There's no way they let Cloud play Wuyang instead of Slee. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. It's because Slee was on the cat at the start, right? And Slee's the cap guy. Alright, retake from low ground now for Please No Hero Ban. Soe does have a TP to perhaps reposition them in the mid-fight. Window comes down from Navis on the low ground, and would you believe Nico Godhand has been first picked. Roll from Kyon actually saves him from the Sundering Blade. Top Dragon misses a little bit and will get caught on the low ground as well. Doesn't die, Immortal Hero after all. KSG finds Sukume. Kyon's doing so much damage but can't finish any of the kills. Somebody help Kyon! KSG helps Kyon with Home Run Ball as well. But this fight still isn't really going the way of Please No Hero Ban, is it now? Top Dragon pressing forward, spinning around on the payload. Soe's on the cart. Slee finds the kill. And I don't think they can even recontest before the checkpoint. So don't call it a comeback, VARREL, but they have gotten check from a deficit of more than 130 meters. They are touching the card, actually. Binding Chain comes out onto Top Dragon on the payload. Decent damage at the start, and Home Run Ball will just walk it in. So, VARREL not going to get that checkpoint. No prize for second place. Soe swinging around from main as Kyon thinks he has a sneaky flank. It's actually Top Dragon sneaking up from behind and above. Takes him down, kites out of that Sanctuary as well. So it's bad to worse for Please No Hero Ban, really, as they use that Sanctuary in the corner. Can't really fight cart with it, can't really swing top with it. And they're just going to have to fully kite this one out. That's a 1-for-0 ult trade. And things are getting out of hand right now for Please No Hero Ban. They were in a great spot, but VARREL, they are coming back. Already checkpoint conceded. and the ults are all back online for them. Please no hero ban. They had a real timing. They had a real turn where they might be able to push in with some of their ultimates, but that time has come and gone. TP comes out in main now. Swing for Top Dragon. He's got the Tidal Blast. You know he's stunning something. He might kill the Baby Diva here. No kills from that bomb, and Home Run Ball, again, just running out of steam. Cart keeps moving now. We're at 77 meters. Top Dragon continues the advance. TP forward for Nico Godhand, who's off the Tracer, back over to the Sim. But look at these ultimates. Sundering Blade again for Top. Oh, thank God Nico Godhand is here to equalize, here to potentially give us a map loss for VARREL right now. Grav comes out on the flank, though. Sukume's dead. Home Run Ball off the carry Diva over to the Ramatra. 101 meters on the board. Symbol is out. Top Dragon quite heavily invested, but they can't push properly off this Symbol. Sanctuary comes out in response. TP back and forth. 1-for-1 exchange here, but the cart's stolen by Kyon. All you've done is isolate yourself. Kyon, you need to stop doing this versus the Zarya Ven. These greedy off angles all by your lonesome. They're going to get you caught out, brother. Swinging forward now. Window is out for Navis. Sundering Blade. Farewell. Please no hero ban as Cloud finds Navis. Push further forward. Home Run Ball slashed to bits. 20 meters on the clock now. Please no hero ban. They've got no ultimates. Come on. Can VARREL just bleed? Can VARREL just go down once in their miserable lives? They are going to secure the lead here. And it is going to be a desperate final touch for Please No Hero Ban. As VARREL are recovering, oh my god, look at the sim perk that has been chosen by Nico as well. Has the little shield, full beam up onto Home Run Ball as the shield blocks the spawn sideline. So A finds Cloud, but Home Run Ball has fallen, which means that the point touch is dicey. Symbol's just going to walk it over the line, and VARREL are going to full cap. Nothing ever happens in OWCS Japan. Nothing ever happens, bro. Just one time I would like to see VARREL lose. Unfucking believable. Hey, Cool Frog Lover. Just got off the phone with my happening guy. Quiet day at work, he says. Avril theory, huh? Cap.
よくぞ追いついた、そして逆転した。これが絶対王者バレルの圧倒的な力。
いやでも序盤本当にそうですね。はい、かなりねいい感じでサイクル回して、ただ苦しい時に
I nearly have to go get my food.
ヒロを生んでなければ、もしかしたら100-0ゴールも見えていた展開でしたから。そうなんですよ。
Unter, where do you live? Australia.
この押し込まれるかもしれないという場面でね、ニコの生んでいた1ピック、2ピックというのが後々効いてきたと。はい。
Even with this happening, Home Run Ball still looks pretty strong to me. I mean, Home Run Ball looks good, but like that's an awful way to go down. Like Kyon looks really good too, but like you can't tell me that Kyon didn't throw that. It was like 3 fights in a row where Kyon just like, he's literally trying to do something that you do on Tracer, you know? Like a Tracer can steal the cart on push and go behind the enemy team. And he's just doing it on Cass. You do it on Cass, you just get run out by Zarya, then you're dead. Zeke, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back.
Breakfast.
Enjoy the ads, y'all.
Get out of there, stolen. Yeah, right. You're right, mate.
The concept of off-angling versus Zarya Vendetta, I mean, yeah, it just needs to be like a little off-angle. I got this. Kyon has those body moments for sure. Oh well, now that they're down 0-2, they're definitely not coming back from this, right? Like, how far away is... How far away are Dollies? Shit, I'm tired today. I'm more tired than yesterday. It's like I want to go late again today, but like I got up earlier than expected and I slept later than expected too. It might be a swallow some melatonin angle tonight actually.
Unter, can you share some thoughts on WBG, AG, and JDG's current state and power ranking? A lot of Chinese fans are very curious about your opinions after your commentary on Uncoachable.
Nelso with 500 bits. Can you share some thoughts on WBG, AG, and JDG's current state? I thought isn't the AG? I think the AG roster is really weak. I think the AG roster, unless there's something I'm missing, is really weak. Like the imports that they got are just not very impressive at all. I think the Weibo is like really strong. Like the biggest problem that Weibo has had for the longest time is Mew just sucks, right? Like Evital, Mew, whatever you want to call him, Xerneas, I don't know, he's had like 15 names. Like he just sucks, right? Their flex support was okay, but I think anything that removes Mew from the roster is a good thing. So removing Mew from the roster is like a huge baseline upgrade already, because that guy is just a huge problem on the team. You know, like they would have literally beaten Falcons on LAN in stage 1 of 2025 if that guy couldn't, you know, if that guy didn't just like randomly Ajax for no reason and get like 2x on every map. Like that team used to be so sick when it was like Winston meta and they had Lengsa on their team, right? But obviously Lengsa's a no-go for mainstream Chinese rosters nowadays. So they just needed to make changes. I think importing is really good. And then I think Billadeng is also a really strong player. Like Billadeng is massively on the up. Just positive trajectory all along. Like Weibo suffers more and more over the fact that Gushui is basically like functionally a Winston one trick. Like, yeah, he's got that Doom on him. He's like, you know, he's like mid at RAM or whatever, sure. But in terms of like real carry potential, it's like Winston and Doom, right? So I think having Billadeng on their roster, what's his name? Is it Sunzo? Yeah, it's Sunzo. I think it's just like a huge improvement for the roster in terms of flexibility, because like Zarya is really important, D.Va is really important. Having somebody that can play Zarya and D.Va, and then suddenly like Leave just looks 4 years younger. You know, Leave used to be like one of the best DPS players in the world, like a true hyperflex player. And then for years, people are like, oh, Leave so mid, because that team is just like slowly getting worse on like every role that isn't Leave, you know? Like it becomes less and less relevant. For like Gushui's hero pool becomes less and less relevant. The support line just gets worse and worse. Like they downgrade from Lengsa to Mew, and people start pointing fingers at fucking Leave like it's his fault. And then suddenly you get a better support line into the lineup. You get a tank that can play Zarya, and Leave looks like a god again. Like Leave is really good. I think Shy is like, maybe Shy is someone that's going to be a little bit stuck on the Overwatch 1 hit scans more than the like Freya, because he's good at Sojourn obviously, but I think Shy is maybe a little bit past his prime in terms of his like peak ability on hit scan. But hit scan players, you know, they can always play the role decently. So I don't think that Shy is insanely problematic on that team compared to what Mew was or something like that. I think Shy is still good. He's just not very good at Freya. Those are my opinions on those two, and the other team is JDG, and I don't know anything about JDG, so I can't give you a comment where I feel like I actually have a strong opinion. Thanks for the $5 for me to say that. My food's here, I think. Yeah, my food's here, so that's perfect. Anything more on AG? AG Overwatch roster. Let me refresh my memory on the roster. Oh, phone's ringing. No, I'll give you your answer afterwards. Can you write the full roster, Nelso?
様お待たせいたしました。OWCS ジャパンウェイク1 Day 2引き続きお送りしてまいります。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。というわけで、現在第2試合のね、バレル対ブリズガットヒーロー版をお送りしている運びとなっておりますが、現在2対0バレルリードで進行しております。
はい。ただクリズマとヒーロー版かなり食らいついてますね。
かなり食らいついてます。なんかもうなんなら取るんじゃないかぐらいの勢いがね、まあコントロール、そしてプッシュと続いてきてますので、
Okay,
まだまだ
let's read that roster.
注目の第3マップ、こちらです。
I actually don't know what their roster is, he said. I mean, isn't it like kivvies and shit? Like they played at the preseason boot camp, but I remember when they submitted at the preseason boot camp, they had 3 Korean players. I think it got clarified on Uncoachable, but I can't remember. I think if I go to Kivvy's Wikipedia, I can find it because I think Kivvy's is on the team or was on the team. No, Zan Esports for Kivvy's. Am I tripping? Is Kivvy's not on that team? Liga is on the team. Unter, did you visit your grandma like I said you would? Yeah. Show us how big the dumplings are. I got some pork buns as well because I'm a fat bastard, so I'm gonna eat those with my hands before I start the dumplings. Barbecue pork buns go hard. Yeah, they're always great. Speed fat bastard. Chili oil. Dumpling. Bun. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh. These shits have been steamed as hell. 30 seconds to eat. One. Oh, it's a bit steamy. Oh.
でしょうね。
Ah.
水です。
なんか色がね、怪しい色してる。
緑色のね。
That shit's good as hell. Imagine this rotating like perfectly and without my fingers.
邪魔じゃないですかね。
運ばれるからね、あれね。
Sorry, I gotta take like 2 more bites. I'm gonna let the Japanese guys take over for a second if you don't mind. Where's my cursor?
サイド側に流れ込んでいこうという構え。正面側か
Not
ら
even 30 of these, you fucking idiot. These are pork buns.
ブリザードヒーローバーンは一旦高台は明け渡す格好ではあります。TP も使いましたね。
まずは使いましたね。
となるとこれちょっとこの後の足がないという状況。バレルからすればチャンスかもしれません。
You can't imagine it rotating? No!
さあどう仕掛けるか。キョンが高台側に回って正面側 TD がここで切り込んで
Hey
いく。
Nelso. Nelso, do you feel like you got value for money out of your $5? Thank you. Alright. Kyon up on the high ground, quick little TP over. Soe making it happen time and time again. They've actually found a kill into KSG as well, who constantly loses his tennis suit. But Kyon in the clutch, taken down by Slee and Top Dragon together. And now they've kited back inside. Need to finish the kill, but they can't quite crush out. They will get it in the end. Sukume takes down Top Dragon, but Slee, unkillable on the cat. Unbelievable scenes. A minute has bled off the clock though. It's Ramadan, bro. Hey, the sun's down, bro. It's 10 PM right now. Sun is down. Alright. Soe poking through main. Slee already has a catnap, which is going to be very scary for this next turn. Nano boost onto Diva and catnap for Slee. That could just be 2 picks right there and now. Kyon, left side, marking it. Just decent little peek over. 1 shot onto Nico, but no kill. Hard backstep for Top Dragon though. He slashes in. He gets the nano boost too, but he's closed the gap on nothing. Pushes forward with a spin, but he can't do it. Gets 1 overhead slash, but he still can't finish the kill. Sukume and Navis both stunned up by the catnap though. Sukume's so low. Navis is off the map close to beat. Home run ball loses suit during the chaos. And that's just first point over again. I really want to eat this second dumpling. Do you think the Japanese guys can take over once more? I think they can do it.
いや、これはシンプルにバレル側の2サポートのたまりが異常に早かったですね。
間違いない。
はい、1円目負けていたのはバレルだったんですけども、それでも2サポートをしっかりはめ切った、そしてその2つで勝ち切ったっていうウェブでしたから、これは3クラウド抑えました。
パフォーマンスを示してバレルのバックラインがまずは第一
Not
ゴ
sure,
ールの
Rob.
ミッシュビックロに成功しています。受けて、この第2をめぐる攻防。
Dots on Daff.
ここ
Cool.
からは両チームアルティメットが溜まっていきます。さあ、とりわけこのサウンドバリアに対してはバレル警戒度は
Yui and
いかなきゃ
Uyu
い
are
けませ
cool.
ん。
I'm
ど
interested.
うビートを切らせるか。
It's a very new gen roster, you know.
特に
Not so interested in
ラッ
this
シュ
year.
という構成をとっているこのクリプノットヒーローバーに対しては一瞬の隙が命取りになります。
Where's my Australian brother August? Watching the stream. Probably wishing that I was casting right now, but instead I'm stuffing my face with a dumpling.
VARREL クラウドのポジションはしっかり3がカバーしています。ただ、
ではベンデッタの部分、
パレットがドラゴンを捉えました。
On Color Hex?
いや第一からそうなんですけど、かなりトップドラゴン見てますよね、クズノットヒーロー版は。
そうですね。
チーム全体でベンデッタをケアしている。
Okay. I guess I can get back to casting. Century of Gluttony? Life of Gluttony, bro. Home run ball pushes deep, takes down Cloud. Traded out by Nico, though. He did use the bomb for that one, but he can't get back into his soup. So, VARREL might be able to find a little bit of a timing here to step onto the cart. With no tank for Please No Hero Man, it's really difficult for them to contest. So he's about halfway through as well, but he has a Tidal Blast if he's in trouble. Top Dragon, just Aga bouncing his way through main. Throws a little Flame Strike over the side. Slee! Oh, Slee! Next level movement, apparently. Dodges 4 shots in a row from Kyon. Override Protocol on the payload, but it's all too late. Soe, using that symbol, just has to fully kite out with this. Absolutely brutal. Oh my god, Hex, what's up? Elissier. Navis drops a beat now, pushed to the brink by Top Dragon, who immediately goes deep with the Tidal Blast. True damage, not going to find a kill. Actually, Top Dragon might die here. He's so low in the back. Kitsune rush on the payload, but Home Run Ball has lost his suit. Need to hit the shot, Kyon, but unfortunately hits nothing at all. Simba, thanks for the 14 trillion viewers. I appreciate that. It's an LSEA. Good night, Simba. LSEA. And second point is over as well. So Please No Hero Man, there were some brief signs of life, but then it has completely fallen to bits for them as they have twice now been picked to bits by Top Dragon. He goes backline, he draws all the aggro, but he lives to tell the tale. I need to take the cover off this dumplings because they're steaming and I don't want them to steam as they're fried. So cover is off. Oh my goodness gracious, there's just dumpling water all over the table. Dumpling steam. What have I done? Home Run Ball, instantly counterpicked in spawn as well. Goes Zarya because he's struggling, and KSG right back into spawn as well to get on the ram. So, it is just counterpicks galore. Poor little Home Run Ball getting stuffed into a locker from the looks of it. Overhead slash comes through, bubbles are out. But VARREL, they're already pushing the card for free. A fight needs to be taken by Please No Hero Ban, otherwise 2 fights can rapidly become 1. KSG with the form forces Home Run Ball even further back, and they're not even trying to hold the corner anymore. They swing back around, but the shield is out. VARREL comfortably parking around that first corner. Shiform is out, Soe's low, needs to get that bucket. Does seem to have gotten a fair bit of bucket, but the anti-nade from Cloud is going to force Home Run Ball further and further back. Top Dragon about 1 HP, but Kyon again missing those critical shots. His aim is good, he's sharp as hell, but when he's going up against some of these harder opponents, you see him miss in very crucial moments. Nico has the ult available, goes into the skybox, nano boost with the override protocol. Counter beat is great from Navis. Looks like Nico's shooting himself on the wall. Watch out, Navis! No, taken down. Symbol is out. Watch out, Kyon gets naded, but Nico lives to tell the tale. Tidal Blast onto Top Dragon again, who goes flying on to a Sim TP, takes down Soe. Kitsu in the back from Sukume. Home Run Ball's 90% on the grab, maybe they can get that off. Takes down Top Dragon. Kyon off screen has taken Cloud as well. Not even going to need the grab, actually. Oh, are going to need the grab, actually. Hits the grab onto the payload, kills everyone that way. I'd say it would have been nice if they could save it, but there wasn't really the chance. It was like a 3v3, and it could have easily gone the way of VARREL if not for the ult investment. So I think super reasonable to use the ultimate there, not just letting fear dictate decisions. That does feel like at least partially guided by reason. Wait, Cat and Wuyang are main. What do you mean by that? You're talking about main and flex support? The lines blur more and more. With each passing day, the line between main and flex support blurs. Nico run down in spawn by Soe, who gets Nico down to 6 HP before getting slept and shit on by Cloud. Nicely done. KSG pressing forward, has the Annihilation. Has been taken quite low, but again, please no hero ban. All they can really afford is to backstep. Maybe Top Dragon's going to come over the wall here, go for a flank, but KSG appears to have fed his miserable brains out. Now Top Dragon does come in from the promised flank, finds one. 3-man anti-nade from Cloud, forces everybody backstep. Cinder, thank you very much for the tier 1, welcome. Home Run Ball and Soe both falling over now. Kyon stepping up onto the point. Suzu out to try and save him, but where are the kills? There are no kills. Please no hero ban, they're going to get full cap with time. And VARREL, nothing ever happens in OWCS Japan. Dumpling time. Let's go with a minute of ads.
璧だったんですけどね。
Thanks, Cinder.
その後のクラウドの阻害便。おそらくザリアにも当たってるとなると4万ヒットしてましたからね。
ですね。フリーズノットヒーロー版が完全に紫に染まった瞬間でした。これはクラウド。
I think getting rack for Team Liquid would be dumb as fuck. Vega's not a flex support player. Like, Vega's not like a Rush Kiri player. It's a different style. And there's a bunch of heroes that he doesn't have good coverage for. Like, the idea of getting rack onto that team is so silly. It's so, like, disconnected. I think it makes a million times more sense to get, like, Squid or fucking, like, you'd be better off getting Sky Ripper, bro. Like, it's just not it. It's just not the shmove at all. Get rack, get Aspen. I mean, low-key, get Aspen. Juno comps for days. Let's try it, Dumpling. Oh, that's really good. I should have gotten 30 instead of 15 of these. Oh my goodness. Here's my box of dumplings. Here's my chili oil soy sauce. Oh, that's really good. Hey, Derp. One more. Oh, I got time. Cover for me, Japanese casters.
自分たちが得意としている構成をフルで活用していきます。対するバレルはラマトラ構成。
No!
まずはテレポーターで高台を取りに行きますね。
I'll be right back.
高台に陣取っていこうという。そしてこの高台の下側に押し込んでいこうという動きです。
さあこれローテーション勝負ではまあ
立ち位置が入れ替わりましたね。キョンそしてキョンのピック。ここは止めてファームを出しているヒーロー。これはローテーションがうまくいった最大限の恩恵を受けていく。ここは DSG のフラッシュバーンを放り込みながらワンチャン取っていきたいというところですが、ドローンここはしっかりカバーしきっています。ここはキックトレード。まだ状況は
Sorry about that.
いやただキョンもしっかり守って
One more for good luck. Tempted. It appears that the first point is getting walked over by Home Run Ball in my absence. Maybe he performs better when I'm not watching. Maybe that's the difference maker. I'm going to close my eyes for this next one, Home Run Ball, and I'll see if you can do it. I promise, Home Run Ball, I'm not watching. I'm not looking at all. Let's see if I can intuit my way through this fight with my eyes closed. It's not working. It's not working at all. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I guess I can look again. Nico, back of main, quite a safe angle. Home Run Ball's tried to work his way up through the side. Soe's actually TP'd up top, but the TP has been broken, so maybe they can catch a kill there. KSG looks to be pushing in, but it is Nico trapped in the back, so close to dead. Is dead to Home Run Ball in the end. You can see Home Run Ball torn between targets here as he sees a low HP support in the back. He sees Cloud on the objective as well. Bomb comes out, and Home Run Ball, he's done it all. He's found 3. Up on high ground is Top Dragon, but not going to be enough. Not going to be able to save the day here. His skill is relative to Dumplings consumed. You think if I keep eating, he'll keep playing better? Dude, if I eat all 15 before this map is over, they might be able to reverse sweep. Home run. Alright. Lots of ultimates coming online for Please No Hero Band as well. They've got everything but Home Run Ball's ult just around the corner. Start eating. The problem is, like, with these dumplings, like, once you dip them in the sauce, they start dripping everywhere. So it's like I have to, like, lean over the desk and put my mouth too close to the webcam for my liking. Like, I have to become a tiny streamer before I eat these because I'm gonna, like, hunch over. 60k viewers on a Tuesday morning in the West for OWCS Japan. Does the main broadcast have 60k views? Where'd you get the 60k number from? Like, what are you adding up here? Is that just like the Overwatch category? Show me yours. That's pretty good, right? Nico up top, huge damage, poking back line. Sundering Blade available for Top Dragon as well. Sukume has a Kitsune Rush too. But please don't hear about. I think they would have liked a little bit more for their trouble. That's an expensive fight to be losing. Nico up top, he can counter pretty hard with this Override Protocol as well if people start rotating out into the open space. Override Protocol is out. Home Run Ball is actually marking him quite effectively, but does just lose suit trying to do so. Sundering Blade from Top Dragon at the same time. I have no idea what that was about, to be honest. I don't know if we really needed the true damage there, but maybe he knows something I don't. Sukume has had to use the Suzy Q there, but Nico, double nade in main, still gets beamed by Soe before going down. Top Dragon trying to contest, goes for the overhead. Got the Lucio in his sights, but it is going to be the Kiri that falls. And please don't hear about it. It's another fight where they've gotten a couple of meters, but not a full fight win worth. VARREL for the next turn, double support ultimate. Annihilation is still close. This is a hard situation to be in. For the Please No Hero Band bros, of which one must assume there are many, 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 it's going to be tough. Well, Unter, you have 60k viewers. It's news to me. Kyon, High Noon on the cards, TP up top. Big damage coming out onto backline. Suzu missed onto Navis, unfortunately, but still winnable as the Kitsune Rush is still there, waiting to be used. Top, Kyon comes online. Oh my god, he's hitting everything now. Kyon's found two. He's going to find the Ana here on the Mega as well. He's going to get 180 slept. Kill the Ana! Cloud might just be able to clutch up here. Cloud nanos Top Dragon, the fade away. Top Dragon kills two, both. Oh, what a disaster. Please don't hear about it. They were this close. Top Dragon pushes on towards Soe. Actually will go down in the end. Home Run Ball doesn't want to die either. So a big beam remech. Oh my god, it's the Guru squish onto KSG. Grow up. Nico swings inside, finds the kill on Soe. Just absolute dogfight taking place here. But 50% more to go to get my OWCS loot box. Smiling. Home Run Ball, pushing forward. Slee in trouble. Spot a bother. Beat available for Navis, which is quite a decent thing to turn things around here. Tidal Blast comes out. Top Dragon chasing down Sukume. Overhead onto Kyon. Overhead onto the Lucio as well. And my god, Navis having a hard time getting this beat online every fight. Just pumped one after another again and again. He ram ulted. I mean, maybe he thought he could clutch. Maybe he thought he could clutch. That's why he ulted. Symbol and beat available for Please Don't Hear About in the next turn. Top Dragon's pretty close on that Sundering Blade though, so always scary. True damage goes through shields and goes through your beat drop as well. Huge hit on the rotation there, and KSG is just going to be swinging for the fences as Top Dragon pushes inside. This is a disaster now for Please No Hero Band. The Baby Diva's going to get staggered. They're all still stuck in spawn. They've got nobody touching cart. And Top Dragon's just cleaning up the pieces. Oh, I was making coffee. Did I miss anything? There's nothing happening, remember? Nothing at all. Kill that boy. TP, bottom left now. Please don't hear about going for a quick rotation around the side. They might have actually stolen a flip of the payload here. Kyon has high ground as well. Nice sim play coming out. Top Dragon marking the cross, but there's no nano boost to save him if he wants to go for an early sunder. KSG gets pumped by a couple of shots. Headshots splashing out again. I've seen this one before, Kyon. Top Dragon tries to contest the cast up top, but can't quite find him. This is an easy kite, of course, for VARREL. They're playing this one slow. They're waiting for their ult swing. 97% on the nano boost for Cloud. First, the Override Protocol comes out. They might not even use the nano onto... Yeah, they don't use it onto the Emre because they can just use it instead onto Top Dragon, who kills Navis. Is that an Ajax or no? I think he beated the Emre ult, but will go down either way. 1-for-1 trades. Top Dragon's actually quite low. This is low-key winnable for Please No Hero Band, especially with Kyon finding a second, maybe a third kill on a Top Dragon could be an order. All on the payload right now. Need Bucket for Zoe. Zoe's the last hope for Please No Hero Band. Top Dragon's about half HP. Big wave comes out onto the payload. Kitsune Rush though, pockets Soe and win. Soe pushes forward, absolutely beaming, tries to TP on, but Slee's Tidal Blast is perfect. Hits a big stun on the payload. Top Dragon so low, taken down by Sukume. It's on! Nico Godhand coming back in on Sim for one last ride. And look at that, Please No Hero Band. They've capped out. Hello, Tokyo 10. Any connection to the OWCS in play right now? Whoa. Whoa.
京都が第の矢が来た瞬間にねサウンドバリアを使っていたので、理論値を引き出した見事なカウンターでしたね。
素晴らしいカウンターでした。 これなんとか希望をつないようなプレイズノットヒーローバーン。
KSG in main.
しかしながら残り時間は
Bomb, Simwall, soon beat available. VARREL, a little bit of a deficit right now. If there's a timing for Please No Hero Band to win it, it might have been this one, but it's not anymore. As KSG is just going to form, run it up, and get an easy wipe here, running down the front line of Please No Hero Band. Brutal. Eat until we need this win. Happening? Nothing's happening, Virtus. Nothing's happening. It's OWCS Japan. Like, nothing at all is happening. Alright. Beat available for Navis, Simwall and Bomb as well, so huge ult swing for Please No Hero Band. Problem here is VARREL just a couple of seconds of slow play away from double support ultimate for themselves. Huge wave in spawn, double wave in fact, booping everybody around for Please No Hero Band. Kion's on the flank, hits a silver bullet, he's getting some back shots onto Top Dragon actually. Will backstep well, also, it's pretty good from Please No Hero Band here, but that's a 1-for-0 exchange. Now the Nano Ram comes in. Navis with the counter beat. This is quite nice, actually. KSG, big trouble. Huge damage coming out onto him. They shift up onto the high ground trying to contest some more, but VARREL, they have more in the tank. Slee with the Tidal Blast. Top Dragon running down, but Kion is actually the first to find a kill. Home Run Ball still in suit. Has a bomb if he loses it, but KSG is getting beamed. Buckets Soe, and maybe he will kill all. Throws a couple of turrets out. Guardian Wave is out. VARREL, they need to backstep, but Please No Hero Band, if they can just step on the gas that little bit, they can close this. They have Bomb, they have High Noon, they have Kitsune Rush. Press the advantage, you bastards! They have the Kitsu. Drop it like it's hot! TP forward now, but KSG swinging for the fences. Kion is slept. Big damage from Kion, but the Kitsune Rush is not enough, and KSG, through the ultimates, is killing everything. Sukume TP's into the back, trying to make it happen, but it's just not gonna... Oh, God. Nothing ever happens! Nothing ever happens. Alright, now I'm gonna become a tiny streamer and eat.
GG ですね。最後のトップドラゴンの立ち位置、そしてアルティメットのタイミング完璧でしたね。あれ長引くとアルティメットの授業的にプリゾットヒロファン側が3枚アルティメットポジしたんですよね。キツネバシリ、ジバックス、デッドアイ。
I'm a tiny streamer now. I'll be right back. It's ad time, it's break time. I'll be with you soon.
戦場にしっかりサンダリングブレードを重ねていたので、激しさが生まれてましたね。
ここではね、結果こそ3対0でしたけど、かなり見応えたっぷりの試合でした。
いや、なんかお互いのいいところがやっぱ見れましたよね。バニラで強いこうプリズノットヒローバに対して追い込まれてからさらにリソース不利から覆すのが強いバレルっていうね、両チームのね、いいところが見えてましたね、試合。
間違いありません。さあ、ここで力は示しましたプリズノットヒーローバーン。やっぱこのチームね、強いっすよ。
いや、もう今日試合見てる方はね、間違いなく首を縦にうなずいてるでしょう
ですね。いや、このチームだいぶやばいぞっていうことがね、負けことしましたけどね、おそらく伝わったんじゃないかなというところで、おそらく今季のね、大きな躍進というのが期待できるでしょう。そして、この試合の POTM 決まりました。この方です。どうぞどうぞ。
どの方だ？ニコ。
昨日は KSG、そして今日はニコとバルルを支えるチームリーダーが今日は POTM を獲得しています。
いや、これね、ナノオーバーライド。
People are asking me what I'm doing. I'm streaming for like 8 hours or maybe 6 hours after OWCS Japan ends. Ah. I'm a late night streamer now. These dumplings are fucking fantastic, bro. Whoever made these dumplings, I want to shake their hand. Why small camera? Is streamer dumb? I don't like having the big camera when I'm like hunching over my desk like a slob to eat, and that's what I'm doing. So I hide from you. Hey Smeagol, there you go. I think you could make it smaller though. You think so? I'm just a tiny streamer. Yeah, it's the Tortoise versus Nyan Cat next. The Tokyo Tortoise versus Nyan Cat. Yum. How long is the stream lasting? So let me put you on, Zerom. The way these streams work at the moment, the OWCS drops physically cannot be earned in one sitting. I'm gonna be streaming for well longer than the OWCS, but they turn off the drops when the matches end. So like, I'll stream for as long as you could possibly earn the drops, but at some point in the middle of the stream, like they just go off for everyone because they turn them off when the games end, and I stream longer than the games because I'll go play Overwatch after. So you got to watch for a couple of like wherever you go, you got to watch for a couple of days to get them in one. Like you can't get them in one sitting basically unless you do it maybe on the weekend. I miss when they didn't turn the drops off back then. It's just because like otherwise it'll be done before the weekend starts. So, you ask how long I'll be streaming for? I'll be streaming for like another 8 hours, but the drops will go off in like 2 hours. When this final game ends, the drops will go off. Because that's how it works now. I think your take on Gushue from earlier is a bit lame. I don't think that there are many players that are better than him at Orisa, Malga, and Ram. I think he mostly just sucks on Zarya Diva. Ram is like a super equalizer hero where everyone can play it and nobody is insane at it. Surely this last game won't be a 3-0? Oh wow. Oh wow. Only one esports box is lame as fuck. I mean, the truth of the esports boxes is people want them, you know? So like, it's free to get them. That's the truth of it is whether they give you 10 of them or 1 of them, people are probably going to watch because they want the box, right? I think that's just the reality of, like, free viewership incentives, you know? Like, is there any difference between a caster and a commentator? No, it's the same thing. There's 2 different words for the same thing. I feel as if commentator is a word typically used during sports, and caster is more used for esports. Widespeed think. I want them, but I don't want anyone else to get them. They devalue my McDonald's skins. That's how I felt when I saw that they released that World of Warcraft.
Because you got best of 3 on your cock.
That World of Warcraft collaboration, where if you play Midnight, if you play the beginning of Midnight, you get the Illidan skin. What's up, Swaggy? You get the Illidan skin recolor. I was Devo about that. Did you just play a match or something, Tony? What were you streaming? What was happening? I watched Fury versus Estrich TKL Skip Spurious Hamster. What was that? Oh shit. That would have been interesting. It was Face It 3-1 to Fury. What's the full Fury roster now? What's it? PK Fishy, Scorchy, Regret, and then +2. Who are the other 2? Pugs and 1. Who's the flex support? X-Ray Pugs, that's right. Yeah, I mean, that feels like a win. That feels like a win for Fury. Like, you look at those two rosters, and it seems like they're pretty gapped in, like, multiple roles. So, yeah, exactly. One team doesn't have Spurious. That's all I really needed to say. Did Spurious Ajax? TK will look decent in Regret. Yeah, I mean, I think TK's really good. Don't let him hear me say that, but I'm pretty sure that guy's really good. Fuck! He heard me. TKL, I'm doing 3 minutes of ads just because you heard that shit, bro. Enjoy. You don't get the rewards twice, Justin. There's no way to speed up your earn rate past the natural, unfortunately. Can't cheat the system. When the player you're glazing is in the chat. Actually, nothing. Nothing worse than complimenting a player and them hearing it. Do you have any idea how much blue team TKL I'm going to get after giving him a fucking compliment, bro? It's so over. Hey, Hardy. So many ads. Sorry, Julie. I run ads between the maps because this is my job. And I'm not really doing anything between the maps. I'm literally just sitting here eating food. So it's not like Julie can hear me anyway. Julie's trapped in like an American military ad or something. Getting told to join the Navy. Okay, I'm done. All finished eating. I can do away with the tiny streamer gimmick now. I have no water, so I can get some water before I do that. Whoa. Inside thought. Why is Unter so tiny? Just a small guy. The VARREL one was rough. Good night, John. Why isn't it shrinking? There we go, that's normal. Hi. Hey, TKL. You still here? Vega Frothy Philly 7. I like when you call me that, bro. Keep that up. Hey, Yosemite Falls. Ooh. Email about... Hmm. That's no good. Keep eating, Unter. I'm finished eating. I'm finished eating. You're looking malnourished. Keep eating. Like I jump scare. I'm so fucking scared. Your chat is a bunch of feeders. My chat's just fucked up, bro. They have like so many, not even slightly disguised. Yep. Don't eat for the next 72 hours. Now you're talking my language, Suki. Do one of those like Joe Rogan fasts or something. Just no food. Like, do the no food challenge. You have the superpower that lets you eat 30 dumplings and stay mostly twinkish. Yeah, the secret is to make that be your only meal of the day. It's a pretty good system, to be honest. Streets say that it just works. We like watching you get full. Fucking this chat. Alright, what comes now? There's one more game. It's the Tokyo Tires versus Nyam Gaming. Is that good for your health in the long run, though? I'm not gonna discuss health implications with somebody named Winston's armpits. Why not? I'm fairly sure eating 1 calorie dense meal a day is a surefire way to die at 50. I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see the evidence to support it. And I will not be clicking any links in the chat. So I think we're at a little bit of a standstill here in terms of my ability to dissect evidence. What did you eat, bro? I ate 15 pork dumplings and 2 barbecue pork buns. But I was describing to people that usually if I eat dumplings and I've gone somewhere that does dumplings, I'll eat 30 dumplings. And apparently 30 dumplings is not normal. Wait, can you send me some dumplings? I'm low-key hungry. If you're hungry, like, check this out. How big was it? Just normal size. I curse you, Hunter. Is there an apple on this site? I only eat like 10 when my mother makes them, but that's because they fill you with love, bro. And you're not a gluttonous hog like me. Is this... What's mixed in with the egg here? I'm trying to work out what's in this thing. This grease-packed... Yeah. What is in that omelette? How can you eat more than How can you even eat more than 10 to 12 dumplings? I mean, I just ate 2 big barbecue pork buns and then 15 dumplings. Like, you saw a size reference for the dumplings. I ate a couple on stream first. Like, I'm pretty full now. But like, if I was minus 2 barbecue pork dumplings and it was another 15 little dumplings, like, that would have been doable. I just feel really full afterwards. Hey, Hardy. You're watching the stream? I feel like I can see a reflection of people here. Like, is this guy recording this on the street? This is like a city street. I can see cars parked and buildings. What is this orb? Mysterious dessert orb. The cars and buildings are inside the jar. God, that looks calorically dense. Yum. Oh, yum. That looks like mold. Beef and like an egg omelette as well. What is this woke burger? It's like a breakfast burger that gave up on being a breakfast burger halfway and just became a regular cheeseburger at the same time. Like, peculiar. Arns is playing? Yeah, Arnsy's in this lineup. Notice how it says that Pepe's hero is Sigma, but he didn't play Sigma for a single map yesterday. I noticed. Do you think we squeeze another ad break in before the game starts? You reckon we got time? Actually, I can check my friends list. I think I have Tayo added. See if he's in game. Tayo is custom gaming game, so I don't have time for ads. I've heard if Pepe plays Sig or Domino, they will fuck. Whispers in the wind. Yeah, I heard that Ikari got absolutely fucking dominated by the Tokyo Tires, and that's how we've reached that conclusion. Is what the streets have been saying to me. Like, Ikari just got full bent over a barrel by Tayo in a scrim, and that's how we got here. This team is crazy. Ikari got bent over by undesirables? Oh, heavens. Are we getting any more Team Australia trials? Yes, but like in the future. Like more than a week from now. This week, there's no schedule for OWCS Pacific one day before the tournament starts, so I'm not arranging tryouts around that because I can't plan around it. And then next week on Wednesday, I'm moving apartment to a house, so I probably can't do tryouts on the Wednesday off day either because I'm moving house. So maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks from now. How was your lasagna? Yum. Was Frogger really just there for shits and giggles? Yep. Just buy a house, forehead. Send Addy, let's do a housewarming, bro. Anthony, low-key, I feel like I'm like reverse parasocial with you. You know, like I'm parasocial with you, Anthony. Like I would almost not be uncomfortable with running into you on the street. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at with you. Like if I saw you on the street, I'd probably stop and say hello like I was the fan. You know what I mean? Like we are all parasocial with Jinbang. This has been known. Like exactly. How long will the OWCS go on for today? We're already on the last game. Silly Schizophrenic. Just like one more series. Mate, it's Ramadan. I mean, this literally looks like the worst burger ever, bro. Like, look at that pathetic serving of avocado inside it. Look at that lone fucking leaf up there. Oh no. Looks delicious. It looks like there is no meat inside the. It might not even be meat actually. I think it's eggplant. But of course Hardy likes it because it's got the purple cabbage. All Germans are just naturally mind controlled by purple cabbage and things, and they have to approve. Fried owl? I think it's fried eggplant cut really thin. Yeah, see, Hardy responding to the mind control perfectly, immediately defending purple cabbage. Unbelievable. Purple cabbage is crazy good. Yeah, whatever you say. Cabbage propagandists, like, I'm not buying what you're selling. Oh god. Alright. Pepe's on Rhine. Streets tell me if Pepe plays Sigma, he will fucking dominate. So naturally, he's playing Ram and Rhine. Walks out of spawn, full track from Arns, clinical precision, form timing comically early on, in like Flint and out like Trout for APDO, as he has gone for his first bubble turn. Little swing coming through now, back step onto the point for the Tokyo Tyos, and Mihawk playing the no lamp challenge is going to let Arnsy die in the open. Looks like about the same result as we had yesterday from these guys. There was actually a brief period of time where Tayo started getting playtime on the SF Shock as a Symmetra player, so maybe this is a callback to that. He lost, by the way. They lost to one of the worst teams in the league when they put him in. And Orion Mirror was super on Rhine. So don't put that on Tayo, though. Anyhow, Roxy up in main, couple of right clicks, form timing for Arnsy. All he has to do is use his brain effectively here. Form timing is through, and they are pushing well. That's a great snare from Pepe, but they can't quite finish the job. A TP out, epic with a boop onto Mint, and APTO is going to fall as well. Now it's a 5v3. Time to fucking... Oh, those dumplings are repeating on me. Wait, Ikari, streets are scared of Pepe Sigma. Is it true that you got fucking dominated by Pepe in a scrim? Ikari, is that what's going on here? Alright. Homosexual is German? Yeah. Homosexual is 100% German. He's 100% German. Welcome to the stream, Jake Carlson 915. Arnsy has ulti, double support ulti for Tokyo Tyos actually. A little bit late on Nyam Gaming for their sub ults. If Arnsy can get that, what is it even called? Configuration artillery or something? Like it's a hard one. Bastion ult. If Arnsy can get the Bastion ult online, could be massive. They go for a hard swing off the back of their window. And that's a great play actually. Beat into the Kitsune rush from Nyam Gaming. They don't want to kite it out. Sort of turns this into an unfavorable trade. Like Kitsu for double support ultimate feels like maybe you're going to lose to the Grav and the Emre ult and the Vendetta ultimate and the beat coming up. But hey, ult economy isn't their forte. Vibes are their forte. Maybe they can make it work through some sort of vibe-based fight win. You went 1-8 against him on Sigma? Yeah, I mean, it's almost as bad as versing King Paimon, you know? Could Paimon beat Pepe? APDO comes slashing in, bubble, down, doesn't get any damage, but he's about to have that Sundering Blade, which could be huge, comboed with the Grav. Full backstep for Nyam Gaming as the form timing is out. Daisy setting up for the override protocol in the back. What does he see? Gets nice and high up in the sky so that he can't possibly shoot through any of the windows. And you can see that Daisy is not the brains of this operation, as he has wasted his entire ultimate off the point and then been booped back off the map by Epic. Hard push in as Tayo will fall. Roxy still has the Grav actually, so they're not out of the woods yet. Roxy not investing the Grav though. Beat comes out from Mint, and now Nyam Gaming get to finish the job. But the Tokyo Tires, they've actually done a pretty good job of bleeding the clock. Problem is that they've got no ultimates for the next fight other than a window, and Roxy still has that Grav. Last fight situation, but hey Frankie. Unter RuPaul backline? Maybe not. Maybe not. Instant TP to the point, actually, for the Tokyo Tires. Grav comes out, but it's a grab onto Mihawk, who I think has once again played the no lamp challenge out of respect. I fuck with you so heavy, Mihawk. I love it. Wait. Tayo's Sim Turret just traded Roxy. Get the fuck out of here. Tayo's Sim Turret, a stroke of genius. They got in a tank trade in the most critical moment possible with a turret on the point, 5v1. So they're going to TP over to the point now. They're going to get a free flip. Everybody on the objective for the Tokyo Tires. This is guaranteed to get them the cap. Kitsune Rush comes out. Huge damage from Armsy and main. Hits nothing. Tayo and Epic are both just dead in the back, but Peppy's swinging for the fences. Roxy has literally 1 HP, but he also has a Dream. And I think the Dream might be enough to get him over the line here. APDO on the point will kill Peppy, and it might be over Tokyo Tire, bros. This is grim now. This is really grim. That was their fight to win. Somehow, some way, APDO has killed like the entire lobby in the back. Peppy kills 8 there if he's on Sig. Yeah. I don't know. They were up the Zarya trade. I don't know what APDO did there to get those 2 backline kills early on. I think Mihawk used the lamp that time around. It felt like the push through main with the window was reasonable with the form. That's hard to deal with. But now Nyam Gaming, they still don't have any ultis. Oh my goodness gracious. APDO just goes flying through everybody. And as long as nobody dies here, they will still get another fight, actually. Arns dies. They're slowly not getting that fight anymore. They all kite back into spawn. Nobody's going to be capable of touching now because there's like 6 seconds left. So, good luck. There was 8 seconds when I said 6. Bastion ult comes out to Arnsy. If Epic can touch, they TP actually. They get the TP onto the point. Epic is the only one to die, the man with the beat. The ult from Arns is a little bit too slow, I'm afraid. But APDO is in trouble on the coast. Turn your head, Peppy, or not. Symbol comes out from Tayo. And, well, you know what? At least we found a team that can dogfight with the Tokyo Tires. At least Tokyo Tires aren't just getting 100-0 blown out on every map. But that spin from APDO with the extra spin perk, actual fucking Mary Poppins floating through the entire team, just quintuple hitting everybody. That was ridiculous. Torta Tires? How are Tokyo Tires this bad? Their DPS line. Tayo's 9-5 right now. Epic's 4-5. Like, was Epic on this? Was it Epic and Gayson before on Edison's team? Where was Epic before? I can't even remember. Hey JTD. Somehow today's games have been even more 3 Overwatchy than the last. Yeah. Silly Schizophrenic, you give real Ataraxiax energy. You use the same emotes as Ataraxiax. I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Alright. Big damage on a Roxy. Gayson or Tayo. Stop it. Alright. Arnsy's gone for an early form timing. Suzu has been burned in Roxy, keeping him healthy. Big bombs from Arnsy, though, keeping him healthy. All these nades indoors are deadly work, but Roxy's actually pinned in the corner now. Might just be dead. Another Suzu. Arns is the one to go down in that situation, which feels illegal. And blink and you'll miss it, but the Tokyo Tires have been team wiped here. How has that happened? Hello. Sacco. That's Zarya, immortal. The Suzus of the gods coming out from Orca, apparently. Have a dance. Just dance the pain away. And check your loot boxes. Alright. APDO has the Sundering Blade already. This guy's pounding. Sunderblade comes out very early, drops the shoulder. Farewell, Tokyo Tires. You're all getting cleaned up in spawn. Misses the overhead, but it's all just delaying the inevitable as Epic goes off the map on a different respawn wave to everybody else. I yawned and Tayo got wiped. I didn't even see what happened. I mean, it was quick. Arns pushed up on a Zarya that was 1 HP, and then 5 players all disappeared. It's like somebody made a wish. They rubbed a lamp, and a genie came out, and it said, make a wish, I'll make it true. And they said that they wanted the Tokyo Tires to all disappear all at once. TP towards the point now. TP not being taken by Mihawk. It was actually just a double cross. Double tap through main. Not sure what these mobility cooldowns are being used for. Maybe just making sure that he can get caught out when the rotation comes through the back. Arns and Mihawk both getting caught out there. No flip coming through either. And this is starting to look progressively more ugly, as we're now on a map where you can't just sim TP to the point and get a free flip for basically doing nothing. The Tokyo Tires are really starting to struggle with their neutral game, which they don't seem to have. Watches. Also, watches. Peppy has Annihilation, double DPS ult, and the beat drop available for the Tyos, but it's all basically matched by Nyam Gaming. Big nades up through main. Roxy goes for the grab. Roxy does not get Suzu'd out this time, so the grab, was that a 0-man grab from Roxy, or was it just TP'd out by Tayo? I'm not too sure. APDO, and that's Orca on the flank, actually. 1 HP in a dream. This might be a retake here. They're not going to do it before 90%, so there's definitely last fight territory, but oh well. God, Anzi's aim is slow. Slow is how I would describe it. TP down. Ah, very good. Very good. APDO up top. Has a little cheeky position from behind. Needs to wait for the passive healing or maybe take a mega. Early form from Peppy. Going to get backshotted a little bit. Doesn't steal the mega health pack, but also doesn't have to use. Annihilation comes out. Epic, well, not Annihilation. Override Protocol comes out. Simwall in response. APDO packs up Mihawk on the coast, but now Peppy uses that Annihilation, and it has rapidly become an expensive fight for the Tyos. Tayo also got booped off the map by Mint there, if you even care, which is, I'm going to go with suboptimal, but Nyam Gaming just used every single ultimate in their bank. Epic has the beat now, so next time a Kitsune Rush comes through, Tokyo Tires can actually push right through it with their form and the beat, but oh, heavens. I mean, I'm never counting them as having an easy win. Form comes out from Anzi. Bubble, burned by Roxy. Big damage through main, but can't finish the kill. And here comes the swing for Nyam Gaming. APDO up top, getting ready. Out comes Anzi's Bastion Bombs. Hannah Duel set in the back. Kills nothing. Oh, unsurprising. Swing over to the coast side for Daisy. APDO's behind as well, so it's starting to get squeezed a little bit, the Tokyo Tyos. B comes out. Arns doesn't get it, but Roxy should be taking a lot of damage here. So is the Kiri. No help for the Zarya, as Orca has already gone down. TP's back and forth, back and forth. Tayo, high APM player. Mihawk has fallen. Still a half HP Zarya in the server room. Needs to be dealt with. Turn that head, Anzi. Take down the Zarya. The Zarya gets the mega health pack as well. Gets the grab. TP forward. Tayo's a demon on Symmetra. This guy's the best sim in Japan. That's actually 2 grabs in a row counted by Tayo. Peppy needs to get the touch. His shield is a little bit shallow. APDO on the flank misses some extremely critical overheads, and this might just cost them the round. Beat comes out from Mint, pushing back in. Peppy just needs to keep blocking at this point. Window from Mihawk in the most shallow angle imaginable. APDO damn near punched to death by Peppy, but lives to tell the tale. Roxy on the wheel, back in the mix. Swing into the backline for APDO. Don't let them take the mega. Not again. Mihawk drilled through main. Roly-poly ball on point as both supports are dead. Anzi is dead, and the Tokyo Tyos are going to go down 0-2. Their heart was in it, but oh, no. Get him on Widow, bro. Just get Peppy and Domina or Sigma or something, bro. Like, just put Peppy on a hero where he can do that one thing he's good at. Watches. Is Sig not allowed in Japan? Sig was banned in this map. Sig was banned. 5-map banger? This might be a 3-map banger. Bedge. Although I'm streaming for like another... What time is it right now? I'm streaming for like another 7 hours, I reckon. I would love to go to Bedge, but... Yeah. XD on the phone. They're hungry for this win. You doubt them now, but when they're at LAN and you're at home doing nothing, who's the real winner? I mean, Tayo gaps me in every aspect of his life, start to finish. Like, Tayo's always winning. Can we do a 5-map banger? I'll get in touch with the script writers, okay? Now go Circuit and we play Sig Widow Trust. I have no trust. Unfortunately, XMFE, that's the sort of message that you're only allowed to type when you have a sub badge next to your name. So try again in 30 minutes, maybe after paying me money. All right, I'm going to make a coffee. Be right back. Huh?
昨日の試合から通してみると構成がね定まってないというか、何でもできるといえば何でもできるし、どうしようかなっていう形をね作ってきている段階ではあるかなと思うんですけども、どうですかね、そろそろ僕としてはヘッピシグマが見たいんですけどなかなかねちょっと出てこないという現状であります。頃合いか。
そうですね。シグマ、まだ競技シーンにはね、あんま見えてないんですよね。
シグマ自体がね、日本の競技シーンにおいては現状まだ見られていないので、級品のね、世界トップクラスのシグマというのが
Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Thanks for staring at my chair. We're back. Emre Batbands. All is good in the world. Come on, Green. Finally, Pepe can play a character he knows on this map, right? What were the bands? Emre Bap? Pink Bob. Oh my. Let's see what we got. He's on Ram. He's on fucking Ram. Wait, Tayo's subbed out too? Oh, the Tokyo Tayos have subbed out. Just put the season in the bag, bro. This team's not winning a map. Like, come on. No Sigma, no Domina, no Tayo. The Tokyos. Yesterday he insisted on playing Diva only. Maybe the way Pepe's mind works is he can only play one hero per day. So yesterday it was Diva for all 3 maps. Today it's Ram for all 3 maps. Hookshot out of spawn for Daisy. Bubbled hookshot, in fact. Hits the shot onto Peps and then gets back in spawn. Tokyo. Mint over on the side. Bending it a little bit like Beckham. Beckham adjacent at least. Gets an angle to try and poke out the side. Vendetta marking the flank. Call him Remy. APDO has already taken the high ground though, and Akiri's TP'd up as well. Might be time for Remy to get involved, but doesn't seem to be happening at this juncture. Roxy, half HP in main as Pepe's holding the corner expertly. A little bit of a duel happening between the Vendettas here. Suzu's exchanged, but APDO absolutely gets the better of that one. Takes down Remy, and makes you wonder, what do we sub out Tayo for? Arnsey holding the side angle. Doesn't get it done. Misses the shot, has to hook back. Vendetta on his case. Vendetta's actually quite low. Maybe he can finish the job here. Hits the headshot on Roxy. No issue at all. I'm trying to listen to hear if my coffee's boiling yet with my right ear, if you even care. Arnsey will fall, actually. And now Remy's going to die again to APDO, who is actually Thanos on the Vendetta from the looks of it. Daisy swinging forward as well. And Nyam Gaming, they're going to take the first point. No resistance. Just walking it down. Pepe. 30% on an annihilation. Come on, man. Show us a bit of your Sigma. We know you're good for it. I reckon the coffee's coming up. I can't hear it too well, though. There's too much talking on the stream, but I reckon. Feeling lucky.
ここからはどう進行していくか東京タイガース防衛の大事な回を迎えています。ちょっとベンデッタエース体力状況を落ち込んだところを回復を待っての進行。そしてこれスタンが入っての仕掛け。エースは落ちたもののレイジーの2ピックによって現状ニャムゲーミング人数有利で進行していきます。デイジー。さあここではデイジー。3つのキルを稼ぎ出してカードの進行に大きく貢献していった。
I'm back. Subbing out Tayo to have to play Arn's Cass. I mean, where's the flanking Tayo Cass that we all knew and loved, right? The Flash fan Cassidy from Overwatch 1. Already almost snowballed through to second point here. Tokyo Tayo's closing in on their first ultimates of the map, which is a bit of an excitement. Arnsey rolls face first into the Kiri, goes for the Tayo Flash Fan, but unfortunately, Flashbang doesn't stun you anymore, Arnsey. It hinders you, and the hinder doesn't stop a Suzu from splashing at the feet and killing you. So, Nyam Gaming, now they're on third point instead of second, and Pepe still doesn't have his first ultimate of the map. Homosexual and Zach just going at it with one another in the chat as well, just non-stop. Roxy poking through main, many a right click coming through. Arnsey scoped up, trying to find himself a target. Back over to the Widow, of course, just playing hero roulette. But it's not looking good, bros. Tokyo Tayo, bros, it's cooked. Grab comes out in main. Looks like Remy's actually walked back into that one. Like Remy wasn't in it, but they've walked in. APDO's found Epic as well. Could be time for an Arnsey masterclass here. Swings the high ground, kills 5 on Widowmaker, perhaps. A little bit of a callback to his... No, all he's done is... He's good for a couple of body shots, and maybe he can shoot the shield ones. I have a Pulsar, Crazy Light 2C. What mousepad should I get? You should use a plastic chopping board that has been used in a commercial kitchen and is ready to be put into retirement. Alright, Daisy, bottom right, playing it slow. Waiting for Nyam Gaming to get themselves a nice old turn. Tidal Blast comes out onto APDO now. And the push over to the flank. The stun catches nothing, but Mihawk is just there, pants around their ankles. Arnzy's come online, found himself his first kill, but it might be a little bit late, as these are 3-for-1 trades at the spawn door. Remy still doesn't have that first Sundering Blade. Is that Remy's first Sundering Blade of the map? Oh, they used it actually. They used it inside. Peppy trying to walk over to the payload. And it's, just a sad state of affairs for the Tokyo Taios. Arnsy finds a second kill onto Daisy, and then APDO is going to swing and probably kill everybody, right? Like Arnsy, okay, can't find Arnsy, but they'll just kill everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. This team is sad to watch. This team is actually sad to watch. Like, you want this team to do well. You want to see some success. Unter, are you an industry plant? Yes. I provide nothing to this niche. Welcome back, Nixilacad. Pain. Just pain. Imagine what DSG would do to these guys. What, are you a PGE cell or something? Like, why is your reference point for an international team that would fuck up an OWCS Japan team DSG? Like, what could possibly come over you other than an absolutely blinding love for PGE to use DSG as the comparison point for anything? Yeah, you should. My bad. I'll say Twisted Minds next time. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we doing here? You are just deeply in love with PGE to the point of absurdity. Is it Vega Hamster now? Yeah, Hamster's to Team Liquid. Okay. Tough part, tough. Remy is older than Supreme, by the way. You're telling me they're subbing out Tayo for someone that's like 30? How old is Remy? I swear Supreme is like 29. Like, Supreme is so old. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. It's beyond cooked. Why do they have a second, like, retirement age player that isn't Tayo or Arns? Like, a third one, sorry. That is absolutely outrageous. No need for all that. We don't need a 29-year-old Vendetta player. We need a young buck to load into the server and take over. Like, Arnsy's just inside. APDO has just taken 2 already. Mihawk was in there as well. That's 3. It's just not happening. It's not happening, Tokyo Tayo bros. Like, Tokyo Tayo is reheating Old Ocean's nachos. Aww. Don't remind me of Cold Ocean. Wait, is Cold Ocean playing in Korea again? Are they still on? Chris Prime, you don't need to tell me that you're 30. You have an Arc Raiders badge on Twitch TV. Everyone can see how old you are, bro. Alright. APDO pushing further and further forward. Arnsy's dead. Mihawk has TP'd out and already gone down. Not looking good at the moment. Tokyo Tires continuing to struggle. Oh, man. This 29-year-old Vendetta still throws the old-fashioned way. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Orca hiding on the flank right now. Peppy, he's got the blinders on, unfortunately. He's been transformed into a horse. And, yeah, Orca's ready to just swing on the flank and one-bop Arns probably when he starts hard-scoping. Like, he's just spam-pinging Arns' position from behind. APDO going for it blind. Arnsy's been headshotted once by APDO. But APDO is playing an immortal character that gets 500 HP from the mini health pack and has 75 armor and a block, so should be fine. Daisy actually catches Mihawk, but APDO invests the Sundering Blade to kill Remy one more time. Imagine they played Dallas Fuel Comp here. Low-key, they dominate. I haven't watched any of the NA Scrims Wisps because I've been awake until 6 in the morning my time every day, so I have no idea what's going on in North America. I don't even know what a Dallas Fuel Comp is. Can you enlighten me? Because I would love to learn about the other regions. They run Maybrig off angle on this map with Widow Sigma. Sigma can't be played. If Peppy can't play Sigma, it's not possible. I know Kellen plays Sigma everywhere and is good at Sigma too. And yeah, I just don't know why Peppy hasn't even touched Sigma yet. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Widow swing for Arnsey. Had one chance with walls. Had a second chance with walls. Miss, miss, miss. That's 3 for Arnsey. 0 for 3. 0 for 4. Orca's just taking the piss here, really. As again and again, Arnsey's missing the shot on the straight liners with the wall hacks. And it's over, bros. It's over, I'm afraid. Prime Arns. Like, Arns was past his prime in 2022. Whatever we're seeing in 2026, it's like, yeah. This is no longer the Ansan sniper. This is a disgrace to the city of Ansan at this point. Ong still got it. Ansan SMG. Ansan Bastion. Like, fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Pepe and Epic have found a killer piece in a huge ult clash that I didn't pay attention to in the slightest. Hard push into the spawn. Actually, Mint will fall. Orca was like low-key capable of being staggered there, but Remy's finished the job. Remy's really, really old and slow, so he probably hasn't like mentally registered the word stagger coming out of Pepe's mouth yet. Hard push for Remy now. Has bubbles to back him up if they so please. Daisy's model is bugged as they scope in on the flank. They're just slow scoping it to go for the peak. Hook shot into main. Can't seem to see anything. And now there's a point touch coming through. Arnsey just doesn't move. And APDO just comes in on the flank and beats him and Mihawk both to death. Unassisted. Oh, Tokyo Tyos, bro. Oh. This is Poro agony. This is actual Poro agony. This is just so painful. This is so fucked. At least the first map was At least the first map was like, it was a close 2-0 on control, right? Like they won some fights. This is the man people were scared to peak back in the day. This guy had like the highest peak of anyone in Overwatch's history. Alright. Ads, I guess. What else is a man to do during this sad, sad game? Tortoise losing my 5-minute walk home. Yep. Doc leave. Oh. This is Mike Tyson losing to Jake Paul. This is actually Mike Tyson losing to Jake Paul. Oh fuck, it really is. Oh. Let's listen to some feudal Japanese music. That will make me feel better. I think Pepe missed like 3 punches on that Ram there. I mean, on that Zarya there. Mike wasn't trying, bro. He took the dive. He took the dive for the money. Can we watch a Prime Arns montage? When the games end, I can, Wisp, but not when I'm on YouTube. Because on YouTube, I'll get demonetized for watching other people's stuff. The Spotify music doesn't go through to my YouTube. Fuck this character. Fuck this character. Did you see that right there? Like that moment is actually pathetic. It's Tom Cruise, David, for sure. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Both of them double hit. No reaction. That is so bad. Like, you can hear him coming too. He's like swinging the corner to get the overheads. You can hear her going like, ha, 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 around the corner as she comes. She's got no skills. It's just arms. It's just arms, bro. Stop looping it. It hurts. Mihawk was VARREL's Widow player before. Yeah, they were really fast, Virtual Angelic. It's been a stomp today. Phase 1 trials are done, sheesh lord. I'm going to do some Phase 2 trials, but I'm going to wait a couple of weeks because they moved back the deadline for roster lock, so I think it's sensible for me to do them later when my schedule's a little bit more rigid and I'm not half asleep all day from Overwatch streaming. Is New Jay still on Lazuli? No, New Jay's now the hit scan for Edison on Interforce 36 or whatever they're called. So now Edison is back on Flex DPS and New Jay's playing hit scan on that team with Heesung. It's quite a good team now. I think it's a much better balanced DPS line because that Blundersea guy was fucking awful and New Jay was kind of good. Hey Taz, how you doing? Blundersea. The city of Ansan has fallen. It's the Ansan city is literally burning, bro. Like it's cooked. How are the games? 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Just violence. Next interesting game will be Lazuli versus Tokyo Tires as we have to go like shit team versus shit team versus shit team versus shit team to find out who's the shittiest of the lot. Oh, the comps are ridiculous, Tavi. Like, the first series was like entirely Kiri Mizuki mirrors. Like, both teams on Kiri Mizu and Kiri Cat the whole time. Like, I think Kiri Cat might be meta. Kiri Cat might actually be sleeper meta, I think. But I don't know about Kiri Mizu. Seeing a lot of it though. This song is so long, bro. It's 10 minutes long. You ready for Season 7 in Rivals, Unter? Dude, I haven't played Rivals since Season 1.5 or... He's gone. Pratia, he's gone. Peppy saving Sig for next bracket, bro. It says like every day for a bit. Tomorrow's a day off, Tavi. OWCS is Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday to Sunday. Well, it's just every day but Wednesday. Be an easier way to say that. Does that have something? Is that like a reference to me running ads or something? Is that what a banana? Are you like? I feel like this is like a Bloons Tower Defense reference or something, or like Clash of Clans or something. How shit was Tokyo Tires? Yeah, it's insane, Toby. It's great, mate. It's really great. It's Rent. Tayo ain't even in lobby. He's just streaming the broadcast. Wait, is he live right now? He's fucking streaming it. This guy tapped in, lost map 1, and now he's just in his feelings in spec. For Tokyo. Fuck. Oh my. He's on RAM again. He's on RAM again. 2 series in. 0 Peppy heroes played. Do you think Arns' ancestors were samurai? I think if Arns' ancestors were samurai, he wouldn't be getting cut to fucking pieces by APDO every single fight without any awareness of what's coming to him. Alright. Auntie up on the high ground. I hate this skin, dude. The gun on this skin sounds like it's broken. Like, it sounds like my audio is broken. It booms in a weird way. Hard push on a Roxy, though, with the May. Lamp burn. Mihawk dead. But they've traded Tank. Remy's dead as well. Tayo's, oh no, Arns is dead as well. Epic's traded. It's a real back and forth. Peppy holding it down on the corner. He's in a 1v3, so he's probably not going to be winning this one. He gets the form off. He gets killed by Daisy, and Nyam Gaming will take the first fight as we try to run down the enemy team front to back, hard running it. Just insane. Maybe they were low elo samurai. GG. GG. Oh no. Remy. Wonder if Remy got the ice block off. Look at this crosshair, bro. Like, you ain't winning a match with this crosshair. You're not a junk player, bro. Like, it's not happening. Arns finds a pick on to Daisy. Hit a little bit of a flank there. Velucio's moving too fast for him to aim at them, unfortunately. So Mint will escape inside 5 players. And APTO will kill Arns and live! Get out of here, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. Peppy runs him down in the end. They're running away beneath, but Roxy has found Epic. I think a TV Suzu is in order. Roxy loses suit. Remy's very low on the point, though. No ice block. Pocket will keep him healthy. Railgun missed, but dead in the end regardless as Mint runs him down. Peppy once again in form, punching out on the point, trying to chase the Kiri. Orca drops a Kitsune rush, but Peppy has fallen. And Nyam Gaming, they're just walking over the Tokyo Tires. Even if Arnsy gets the occasional pick, APDO gets 3 times as many. 100-0. Ikari telling us that the Tokyo Tires were good is the biggest self-report that Australia is fucked in the World Cup. Because if one of our decently performing in tryouts candidates thinks that the Tokyo Tires is even remotely good, season is over, bro. Season is over. Penny for your thoughts on the Tokyo Tires, Ikari. Good morning, Cyrus. Fully charged rail for Daisy, swinging up in main. Peppy swings forward with the form. Roxy has bomb, so can aggress if they so please. Mint about half HP. Swing on the flank for Daisy. Can't quite hit the rail. Neither can Arns hit the headshot though, so all is even for the moment. Tokyo Tires have the early point position, but Nyam Gaming can keep fighting this one. APDO charging up off the top rope. Here comes the overhead beat push from Mint, actually. No response from Epic. Would you believe Remy's had their Blizzard eaten by Roxy? I'd believe it. Peppy manages to find a kill, though. Arns again. Seems somebody got an achievement for Annihilation or High Noon. Did we hear that? I think we all heard that. That sounded like an Overwatch achievement being unlocked. Anyhow, Tokyo Tires, all it cost them was their High Noon, their Blizzard, their Annihilation, and their Kitsune Rush, but they have beaten Nyam Gaming, who used one singular ulti. Next turn, beat for Epic is going to have to be the best beat the world has ever seen. Peppy's achievement hunting mid-match. Shit. He's on his main too. That shows how little he plays things that aren't Sigma or Domina, as he's still getting the basic RAM achievements for pressing Q and zapping people. Peppy, over on the side, trying to block the hit scan a little bit. Daisy rips the overclock while still staring down the shield. Counterbeat from Epic is good. APDO with the Sundering Blade just completely misses. So, you know, Epic, the king of dropping the shoulder and just weaving away from that sword. And Nyam Gaming have spent pretty big. They're actually losing this too. APDO goes down, and like I was saying, Peppy, the king of the Ramatra, getting it done. Form timing, pushes up through main, keeps it going. Arnsy swinging on the Sojin, hits headshot, body shot, gets it done. Flashbang to finish the job on Mint, and the two players on point for Nyam Gaming not going to get anything done here. Suzu forced out of the Kiri, TP now, and Peppy might be able to push for more. He still has that form, but he's missed the snare, so not going to happen. Last fight. What do we have? Kitsune Russian bomb for Nyam Gaming. High Noon only for the Tyos. Gonna need a pick in the neutral here. Not a pick onto Epic, hopefully. Suzu comes out. High Noon catches Roxy. Forces the bomb. Tyos taking a beating from the Vendetta, but the hinder is so good. Actually stops APDO right in their tracks. Push onto the point with the Kitsune Rush now, but they're down a man. Soon to be two if this flank comes online for Arnsy. The body shot bandit. And he body shots a tank and then dies. Daisy finds Remy as well. Set your watch to it, I'm afraid. Daisy over on the flank, holding it down, goes for the rail, goes for the kill onto the Kiri, can't quite get it, but Peppy has fallen and the Tokyo Tires will be losing the fight. Nyam Gaming, a big hill to climb, 2 fights in a row that they're going to have to claim, and they don't have any ultimates. Tokyo Tires have a little bit of a swing. Kitsune Rush advantage, Annihilation, and perhaps a Blizzard too, though I wouldn't count on Remy's Blizzard, as he does seem mostly interested in throwing it into Diva Matrix to see whether or not Roxy fancies a bite. Daisy's close on another overclock as well. That's a whole lot of damage from Daisy in that fight. They opened up their last fight with an overclock, it feels like. Arns pushing around the flank. He hears the footsteps and decides to rotate back to main. Clock out for Daisy. Any second now. What the fuck is this? Double slide through the team. Kitsu out. Flip around to the point perhaps for the Tokyo Tires. Feels like a low-hanging fruit. And I don't know what that rotation really was from Nyam Gaming, to be honest. I don't know why they would flip around through their main without a beat push or anything like that. But hey, maybe it'll help them play their lives a little bit. Arnsy finds Mint. Sunder does nothing for... Oh, that wasn't a Sunder. That's an overclock for Daisy. APDO will just fall, and Arnsy will face check the overclocking Sojin and die out of respect. So... here we are, 1-1. Tokyo Tires have claimed their first point of OWCS. This is the first time that they've actually capped a point, right? Like, I don't think they got anything on control in their first match. I don't think they got any first points. I'm pretty sure 4-point banger. Hey, I've never watched a reverse sweep that didn't start from a 0-2 scoreline. I'm just saying. I've never seen a reverse sweep that didn't start from a 0-2 scoreline. Arnsy trying to mark out APDO just that little bit. Here comes the overhead. Remy in block. Beat onto Epic though, and he will go down. Tidal blast from Mint. And yeah, no, Epic can't even get that beat off now that wasn't a beat. That was a tidal blast from Mint. Oh heavens. Tokyo Tires, they had 4 ultimates there. They've used 0. They've gone down to the tidal blast, and next turn is going to be... well, great ultimates, but would be nice if we used some of them when we had the point control. Forgetting about that 4-3 reverse sweep exists. Just haven't seen one, I'm afraid. Just haven't seen one, Drini. Push forward now. Kitsu comes out. Epic drops the beat after Arnsy has fallen. Blizzard comes out. Hang on. A real Blizzard coming out? Down goes APDO. No more players are frozen. Peppy runs over to the point now, ready to leverage the flip. Let's get a fast flip going, Peps. Let's see what you can do. Diva goes in, touches the point. Form timing comes out. W freezes coming through, but a Suzu to keep Roxy healthy. Push face-to-face with Mint inside the snare, and Peppy is good for it. God only knows what's happening in the back line of the Tokyo Tires, though, as Roxy takes down Mihawk, but I don't think that the bomb will be invested. As I said, the bomb is probably going to be invested here. Annihilation forced. Peppy blocks the true damage, of course, because this game is incredibly consistent about how these things work, and Anzi will clean up APDO. Maybe that doesn't get blocked. Maybe Ram just has too much health. Maybe that's how that works. I don't actually know. I wouldn't trust me. Arns should play Widow. He's good at Widow, I heard. It doesn't block? Okay, he just used it and just needed the bonus armor. Just needed the bonus armor and health. What's the maximum damage it can do? Alright, Kitsune Rush from Mihawk. There's nothing on the table for Nyam Gaming right now. 15% away from an overclock for Daisy, who already has the wide angle, good space, and a Kiriko pocket to boot. Peppy seems to be marking that flank out a little bit, though. Peppy's just going to have no form for when the fight really happens. Kitsune Rush onto the point. Peppy's about to have another form. Flashbang onto Daisy, but Arns can't finish the kill because of the wall. Wall She-Bal, I believe. Peppy taken down from behind. Epic's traded APDO, but with no tank, it's going to be a hard sell. Might be time to try and stall on the point, try and play life, if anything else. Play for one final touch. Who's touching? There is no final touch, really. 73%. Maybe Epic can get the tap. Remy's backspawned, though, which is suboptimal. Yeah, OWCS started yesterday, bro. It's on the... It's like... It'll be huge on the weekend, Cran, because this is like a dog shit time zone for like everywhere. I think the weekend will be insane. Like, really huge. Arns takes down Daisy. The touch has been secured. So it's actually a really good look for the Tokyo Tires. They might actually be threatening to take a map at this point. Huge fight in the spawn. High Noon comes out from Arnsy. Roxy doesn't get the eat. The flip goes through to the Tires, actually. There's a blizzard about... What the fuck are we blizzarding right now? Holy shit. They blizzard the choke. It catches Orca. It catches Roxy. And I'm so sorry for questioning your game, Remy, for not understanding what you saw, because you actually fully blocked the touch with that blizzard. That was fantastic. That was insane. W time in Perth for once, yeah. First and only time that you can celebrate living in Perth, unless you want to work in the mining industry, I suppose. Cerebral Blizzard. Fully blocked the choke with it. 2 people from Nyam actually ran into it. He caught Orca and Roxy. 5-point banger. How good was Tokyo Tires Atlas? It's like Wednesday Scorch, bro. We don't even talk about it anymore. It brings me to tears so quickly. All right. These events are never good for the OS time zone. Literally always good for the OS time zone. This stuff. Japan Pacific, always good for OS. Down comes APDO trying to run down Epic, but the Suzu is good, and it's APDO getting caught out. Ansan Sniper. It's like an old dementia patient getting flashes of lucidity as he pushes forward, catches 2 kills onto Nyam Gaming's front line, and just as quickly as they gave up the point, they're going to take it right back. Annihilation for Peppy is all they've got. A bit of a slow fight, and they're going to have double support ultimate. But Nyam Gaming, they can go quick. Kitsune Rush, Bomb, and Sundering Blade all at their disposal. Anzi pushing forward, dangerously close to the Diva. Needs to watch himself here. This feels overzealous. Peppy swinging for the fences, but it looks like nobody's going to catch out Anzi. Instead, it's Peppy catching Daisy inside a Kitsune Rush. How do you get away with that? That's 1-for-0 trade favoring the Taios. APDO peeled expertly off Arns. Anzi's snapping away, hitting heads, melees the lot, and the Ansan Sniper is back in full form. Didn't doubt him for even 1 second as the Tokyo Tires, they're 1 fight away from taking their first map. Oh my goodness gracious. All he had to do was get adequate bucket and walk at the enemy team again and again and again. Anzi has a High Noon available. Back of main for now. Careful of the Sundering Blade, as APDO can probably hit you across the map with that bullshit by just dropping the shoulder on the corner. Pocket onto Remy in the corner. Already had Shift Force by APDO. Sunder's available. Blizzard's available too. Peppy just trying to chase in main right now, but both DPS have been slain on the high ground. And the Tokyo Tires opting to not use any ultimates in this fight in a controversial take where they lose with 5 check marks. Mihawk finds a trade. A second trade could be on the cards. Psych. And Tokyo Tires, they have 5 ultimates. Nyam Gaming have 4. No ultimates used. Love to see that, don't we all? Alrighty. Here come the Tires Full steam ahead. Kitsu beat and Annihilation, really solid for walking up, right? You can just Kitsu across towards the point, get bodies on, Peppy can start holding it down, block in the east. Just do your best KSA cosplay, bro. Instead of running down the back line, let Anzi do the carrying, and you just touch the point. You just get that touch going. Kitsu's out, drop down to the low ground for Mihawk. Beat as well. Here comes the Sunder to counter the beat. TP as well. Catches nothing with the Sunder. Tidal Blast actually stuns Peppy, but he still has the Annihilation, so he should be fine. Ult's running low for Nyam. Blizzard available for Remy if he has the interest. Anzi flanks onto APDO. Peppy hits it from the back, and they are going to find the first scalp. Now Anzi in main has the High Noon. If he just steps back onto the staircase that little bit more, he can drop the High Noon. Remy decides not to use the Blizzard here. A controversial take, but the flip has gone through. The Tyos, all they need to do is de-suit Roxy, and they might be able to do it. Roxy's so low, up on the high ground. We've got, oh my god, the snare of the day from Peppy. Why play Sigma when you can do this? He doesn't want to finish the kill. There's still a Vendetta on the point, but Peppy can surely do this. He's running away from the Ven without even swinging his fists. Oh, Roxy still holding it down on the objective. Double DPS ult coming back. Remy throws the Blizzard from downtown. The freeze catches Orca. Anzi on high ground snaps out onto Daisy. It's a 5v3, make it a 5v2. The Tokyo Tyos are going to take their first map of OWCS Japan. From one fight per map to the entire thing 3-1. 5-map banger, 5-map banger. We're here. We made it. Finally, something to watch that actually is remotely interesting. Fuck. That male was literally from downtown, bro. Face to face with the diva. Just go long. Fucking, it's unbelievable. Oh, Christ.
最後の最後は、リソースマラソンでね、勝ち切っていきましたね、東京タイヤーズ。
わずかな差をしていきました、東京タイヤーズ。これでまずは
Nelso, thanks for the 200 biddies. Okay, I figured it out.
I figured it out. AG's current roster is Liga, Kivis, Insane, Recall, Lengza. And JDG's roster is Bilosria, Pineapple, Kaneki, Monk, Mewtwo, which is Mew. Now, hand over your opinion on how they'll performance and when they are pitched against foreign teams in comparison to WBG.
Okay, so JDG's roster, Belos, Rhea, Pineapple, Kaneki, Monk. Pineapple Kaneki's a decent DPS line, but I think internationally they just get gapped by most people. Belos Rhea is like the tier 2 gatekeeper that like goes to all the tier 2 regions to fail to qualify by a land by one map every time. Monk is alright, and then Mewtwo just sucks. So I think that team is like dogfighting for the 3rd seed with AG. The upshot for AG is that their roster is also just incredibly mid. Like I don't think Insane is very good. I think Liga's past his prime. And I think Kibby's is not very good either. So I think WBG is like a huge tier above those two teams. I think WBG is like just better than they were last year. I think they've upgraded their support line, and the gap should only get wider now, not smaller. Thanks for the 200 bits.
切り替えた弊害によってこうルシオのこうサウンドバリューのバリューというところで、エピック選手東京タイヤーズがこう
Thank you so much. Now I can translate your words in Chinese community and profit. Do you profit? Do you make money off this? Or is it like, you know, like status profit? Like, what did that $7 get you in return on investment, you know? Did you just like buy the Chinese community hating me? Like, what did you just do to me there, Nelso?
あとはザリア・ベンデッタのラインが、このマップでは消えていたので、そういった意味でもこうアンスの、ヒットスキャンがかなり生きてたなっていう印象でしたね。
Widespeed peanut.
ただね、ここからはね、そうは問屋が下ろさないという。
He's gone, bud. GG. He's already off translating.
そうですね。はい。
あとベンデッタをバンしたいという。
Mainly status, the ad revenue doesn't cover even 10% of the cost. Well, thanks for the donos then, mate. But I enjoy watching them hate train you.
楽しみなマッチアップ対応対ニャムゲーミング続いては第4マップこちらはニャムゲーミングのピックマップになります
Why is the stream tagged as slop? What are we doing right now? Like,
ハバナを見事ね的中させたさん次はどう見ますか。
これはですねなるほど見えました
why was Oyatsu hitting the speed Egyptian dance?
エス
ああなるほどね。まあまあ残ってるタク的にも。はい。
Ooh,
だから通しやすい。
it's picking up now.
さあよ
ピックしてくるんじゃないか。なるほどね。プッシュはちなみにルナサピか。
ルナサピとエスペランスかな
ああじゃあどっちもありえます。
まあルナサピも正直あるからどっちかかなあプッシュがまあ来るかなっていう予想です、
はい
大まかに
じゃあどうなるか。
さてそういった中でどういった選択をしていくかハイブリッドは何
ハイブリッドはブリザードワールドと、ミッドタウンとヌー
No worries, storyteller.
なんかでもこうやって並べるとエスコートだけじゃなくてハイブリッドも尖ってますね。
This is an absolute disaster. This is a dog's breakfast.
Unter is Japan the
Oh, get
easiest
out of there,
region to go
Lazuli.
pro in
Yeah,
at the
right.
moment? If you're Japanese, yeah, because there's the most teams, and you have to have 3 Japanese players on the team. So I'd say if you're Japanese, for sure. It's just one country where there's 8 teams with 3 slots each. Crafter, thanks for 6 months. Welcome back. What happened to all the one tricks and please no hero ban? Is it just a meta team now? Poor RLG. Yeah, I think RLG is just gone. It's just a real team now.
ほんまにね本当シーズン通して
Every team has 2 government mandated Koreans to carry every single team.
でもねたまにヌンバに投票するんですけどヌンバにやらんってヌンバにいるんですけどまあまあまあ
The streets will never forget the Tokyo Tires over the OWCS Japan Day 2 reverse sweep over Nyam Gaming. That's like forgetting the Lep death at the end of the cat show match.
なんか相手も嫌がるかな
Speed Egyptian dance. Can I get a Speed Egyptian sub? Good morning, Gala. The cherry. No, that Lep death was actually the cherry. Haku Dead is going to be the best fucking emote ever when EMEA starts this weekend.
今回は一番多く見そうですねハイブリッドの。
We're back, Batagirl.
ブリザードワールドが行っているのがこのハイブリッドの状況です
なんかミッドタウンも場所の地形的に
Give Camel mod. Never.
はい
なので
Haku Dead into Lep Dead in the same day.
取りそうだなっていうのはありましたね。
確かにね特性がね、まあ、似通ってるんでじゃあエスコートの方でいいじゃんって
I just can't forget how fast the chat goes with the screen of Lep Dead in the show match. I mean, it was just insane.
以外の
Oh no, Rose.
ルンバにはあんまりタグに入ってこない。
マップ界のジャンクみたいな感じなんですけど
確かに。なんか個人的にねヌンバニとドラドはちょっとね苦手なプレイヤーが多いイメージはありますね。
なんかね、こう一方的な試合がね結構起こるんでちょっと嫌な気持ちになります
まあどっちもねマップリは入ったんですけどね。入ってちょっと良くはなったんですけど、まだそのイメージは払拭されないですね。
もうちょい欲しい
もうちょいもうひとひねり。
なんかエレベーターもっと増やしてほしいいろんなところにエレベーター
まあドラドは最初のね攻め側の
This is the last match of OWCS for tonight, 2 Rune. Score's currently 2-1. It's a first to 3.
最初しか使わない。
It'll be over after this match is over. I'll be streaming for like many hours longer, but
目の前とかに欲しいですよね
so desperate for OWCS that I'm watching Japan. That was me in stage 3.
どっちかというとあそこに一番行きたいから。そうあそこ一番行きたいんですけど右大回りして取るパターンしかないんで。
そうなんですよあそこさ遠いし結構バレバレだし
時間かかるんでね。
そうだからあんまそう地べた系タンク使うと遠いなと思いながらのっしのっしと歩くはめになるちょっとあの
まあ
辺で
でもね、今後そのシーズン1でウォッチポイントストーリー上タロンが進撃してきてこうウォッチポイント、オーバー
Are you streaming all regions again this year? Yeah, well, not China, because China doesn't have any broadcasting at all for Twitch. But I'll do the other 5. Oh, he's probably having a smoke right now. That guy smokes a lot. Numbani? Oh, that's the anti-Peppy pick, bro. The Numbani. GG. You can't watch the Billy Billy stream? I don't want to. No Ikari. So did they have a Diva ban available there and choose not to ban Diva? He's on Sigma. It's actually a reverse sweepable series now. Alright, let's lock in. Arns is on Sim. Pack it up. Pack it up. Sim, Sig, May. Fast push up to the high ground. Mint immediately has to use shift in order to get out of dodge. The Ankh has been placed. Arnsy on Symmetra. I never thought I'd see the day. A couple of turrets over to the objective now. Shift up onto the high ground. Big damage on a Roxy, but they're not going to find a kill. Arnsy drops down face to face. Still has the TP. Roxy so low, but actually gets away with it. And Mihawk is going to die outside of their lamp. Arns trades with APDO, so there's a one-man advantage right now for Nyam Gaming. And with Roxy still in suit, it's going to be very difficult for the Tyos to actually take space. Pushing up top, they immediately get moved down by Roxy. And they just have to wall themselves out and wait for Mihawk and Arns to get back into the fight. Lucio Bap in the current year. Love to see it, don't you? Just love to see it. Arnsy has a TP available, can TP over to the hit scan. They will drop that TP. They've actually caught them both inside. Surely they can find a kill to Daisy at least here. Down goes Daisy. Peppy now fully talked, 50% on the ultimate. A couple of turrets inside for Arnsy. They TP up onto the high ground. I would have thought they were just going to fake that one, to be honest. After they saw the Diva shifting, I thought they'd just walk out onto the point, but they actually all still take it regardless. They D-neck Roxy, walking up. Peppy's in flow state on the Sigma now, and it's starting to look an awful lot like a King Paimon 6v6 lobby. Pure domination, no hope for the Cattle. Daisy trades epic. Mihawk's lamp has been killed. Rock has been missed. There's a hope for the Cattle. Up on the high ground right now. APDO barely alive, but has gotten away with it. 2 ticks conceded, but Tokyo Tyos have no healers. Peppy walks up onto the corner, trying to deny the touch. Can't get it done. And unfortunately, the backline for the Tokyo Tyos have let down the side. Mihawk, gotta live through those, mate. APDO goes down last. Not going to make a difference. Peppy is countering so much, but what can be done? Now Nyam Gaming have 5 ultimates for the next fight. They're 85% on everything. So the Tyos have their work cut out for them. They've lost all of their easy fights where they can win in the neutral by catching out Daisy. Now they have to deal with ultimates at the same time. Walking main for the moment, just trying to take high ground. Arnsy considering a TP. Quiet contemplation for the skip. Sim wall available. He might throw that down across the objective. It feels like he's considering it. There it is. TP out. TP underneath, actually. Daisy rips the override protocol, but that's an easy counter with the Sim wall. Through the wall, in Daisy goes. Flux is out for Peppy. Beat is okay for Epic, but unfortunately, Epic and Mihawk are just the worst backline in the entire world. So they're both going to go down to that Diva bomb. Unbelievable. What more can Peppy do? Let's not worry, because that was only a 4 ultimate fight for the Tokyo Tyos, so I'm sure it will be fine. Let's get a quick action replay on that one. See how the Lucio and Kiri could possibly have died to that. I'm no closer to an answer to that question, I'm afraid. No CC on Nyam Gaming side, so bit of a mystery how Lucio and Kiri died of that bomb. Anyhow, Peppy swings top, goes for the rock on the Vendetta. Vendetta flies right past him, walking forward now onto Orca. Oh, here comes the Sundering Blade. May wall to do something, I suppose. But they're just going to wait this one out, and the Tyos are going to make one last rotation. Anzi slides up onto the high ground, instant mark by the Vendetta. It was a double cross, APDO. This hero is bullshit, bro. This hero is total bullshit. Why does she get 2 movement cooldowns? Now Peppy's getting beaten to death inside, 20 seconds on the clock, and the Tokyo Tyos are simply full held. How does he live that, bro? Fuck this hero. They don't even have a Zarya. It's like there's no Zarya bubbles. Like, you just go in 1v4 and just fly out again. Peppy's on the wheel. Desperate final touch. Did Mihawk get a window before swapping Kiri, or is this a 0 ult round for Mihawk as well? Peppy's rooted off the point. Gets the touch anyway. 4-man underneath. Oh, bro. Give him the ace. He windowed before he died on point? Okay. Oh, brother. Jesus Christ. These are just sad games for Tokyo Tyos. Maybe they've got a full hold on him. Maybe Peppy's going to play the Sig and just dominate, right? The Peppy Sig here on defense. And as long as Mihawk doesn't have to contend, like Mihawk has 300 damage in 4 minutes on flex support. How do you get 300 damage in 4 minutes on flex support? Like, that's unacceptable, bro. He's got the champion support title on, dude. He's got the bot title on in OWCS. Like, no gun. He's using a client title. That's 5 body shots. It's like 5 Kiri body shots. He was on BAP. He was on BAP. BAP no gun, like. Oh. 4 BAP bursts, 2 BAP grids. Mihawk is now on Ilari. Needs to play a character with more gun in order to get it done. Was a Diva ban available to them on this map? Did they have a Diva ban on the cards? Like, what's going on here? Oh my. Mihawk's dream was to be the best sniper in Japan when he was on VARREL. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now he's become a support without a gun. Maybe he learned the error of his ways, you know. He stopped dreaming about violence. He realized that life's a lot better if you take the pacifist route. Anzi up top. Dynamite is out. Huge bursts from Daisy, but Remy is on the case. Ready for that full hold. Peppy Sigma. Peppy first point defense Sigma. I'm crying right now. Hang on now. Hang on now. Watch this full hold. I'm watching, Ikari. I'm watching. I'm ready. This is a 5-map banger. I can taste it. I can taste it. Ans, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Anzi pushing around the back. They can't seem to contest the Diva and the Kiri together. Roxy trying to posture for more. Anzi keeps marking this backline group, but somehow they're losing all the space just at the thought of this Diva being behind them. Overhead on the corner. TP forced out of the Diva. Peppy up top. He can't rotate between high grounds, but he's hit the rock onto Roxy. Of course he has. And he is going to kite back. Mint finds Mihawk. Depressing. So that's a 1-man advantage for Nyam Gaming. Tokyo Tyos all stuck on low ground now, which is probably not a great omen. All in investment. Peppy finishes the kill that Remy could not. APDO 20 HP, 2 HP. Somebody help Peppy! Peppy still alive, barely on the corner, taken down now, but Arns with the trade, 77% on the Bob. He has to start walking forward now. The touch is critical. Arnsy on the point, gets the Suzu, gets the double bucket, doesn't get a kill. Epic finds Mint, gets the Kitsune rush off. Get him, Mihawk! Oh my god, it's actually doable now. Double pocket from the supports on the point. So close. Suzu available. 2 DPS in main. Can we get somebody back into ping pong? Wait, save the Vendetta! Suzu's out for the Ven. Remy needs help. They need to touch point. They need to touch point. Peppy touches point, gets the rock. The bomb's available. Peppy touches point. His hands are gone. Don't see 9. Deep push inside for Remy. Pepe has Flux. APDO. No, Remy has fallen. Pepe rips the Flux. He's floating around on the point. He gets the pocket. He gets mint mid-air. I think he might have missed the Flux. He's taking so much damage. He has the hands out again. Arnsy's back on Tracer. Orca has fallen. Mihawk has the ultimate. Uses it. Captive Sundown main. Misses it. APDO takes down Arns. Mihawk has fallen as well. Now it's a 3-on-point situation. Pepe in main. Somebody take down Roxy. The override protocol. Shooting point, but can't finish the kill. Somebody's stepping up now. Oh no. More point touch coming through from the Tracer. Remy has fallen again. Epic needs help. Sanctuary on point. No help for Pepe. No help for Pepe. It's me chalked. It's me chalked. The fact that Mihawk tries to greed the Captive Sun and then proceeds to miss it anyway.
最初ね、戦闘開始前はしっかりディーバとキリコを後ろに乗っけて囲い込むような形を作って最後の最後に乱戦中に無視してこう変わった共にねディーバロクシーが
Oh, they want to play double flex for the whole map and they want to play Sigma on Numbani and they don't ban Diva when it's open. Grow up! Grow up. That was so holdable. Tayo wins those. Oh, that's 100 years in the crystal for Mihawk. Oh, fuck, man. That was really bad. It's really, really, really bad. Still frying me. The Tayo trolled one map and then got benched and went live. Oh, fuck. Tokyo Tires will win eventually. When? When? Just got to peep at the YouTube thumbnail. Love it. Mari's getting a lot of love for her thumbnail today. It's nicely done. I didn't even get it when I looked at it, to be honest. I saw it and I was like, what does that even mean? But it's seemingly my chatters are getting it. Apparently the chatters are appreciating it. So that's good. Hey, Slaughter. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, that was bad. The Tokyo Tire is worse than the 0-40 Dragons. The 0-40 Dragons was legit like half Masters players. Like their Lucio was a Masters player. There's no Masters players on the Tokyo Tires. Maybe Tayo is pretty close, but he's not all the way there. Mihawk. It's me chalked, bros. The Shanghai Dragons Mercy was a boosted Masters Mercy one trick. I mean, what about 5 King? Like, you've seen that, like, classic effect clip of him, like, bursting out laughing because he saw that 5 King had a Lucio tattoo on his leg? Like, it's like one of the greatest Overwatch clips of all time is effect watching the Shanghai Dragons roster announcement and seeing the hype video of 5 King with the Lucio tattoo on his leg and just bursting into hysterical laughter. How much time until end? Like 6 more hours. Oh my. So I can sleep. ZK Genji, if you're talking about drops, when the OWCS ends, the drops don't even stay on. Like after the OWCS ends, at some point they turn off the drops. So you have to watch multiple days of OWCS to get the drops nowadays, because they don't just leave it on 24/7 anymore. Yeah, so I'm not sure like when they're gonna turn it off. Like usually they do it, you know. Yesterday they did it pretty soon after the games were over, but it's like it's just whenever someone bothers to go onto the website and turn off the program. So I can't say exactly when it'll happen because it ain't me. It just happens. That 040 Shanghai roster was so close to winning some series too, but the problem that they had was that like after about the halfway point, apparently teams started like really hard trying and like really hard preparing for them because nobody wanted to be the team that would give them their first win. I think it was Boston Uprising that ultimately did it, right? That feels like a very Boston thing to do. But yeah, apparently like teams just started hard preparing for them past a certain point because it was too much. Yeah, it was Boston. It was Boston. The Albert Yeh rulebook. Typical. Typical. It was Czech's first game, pretty sure. That sounds about right, August. That sounds about right. Just shit on. I mean, I remember Czech's, his first game was, I guess because he got rulebooked by Albert, and then his actual first game, I can't even remember who he was versus, but it was an Oasis, and I remember he played Widow on Oasis City Center, and he was fucking, and they probably still lost because it was Boston, so that was like kind of all they were good for was losing, but I remember Chexy playing Oasis City Center, Widowmaker, and fucking. You held the scoped crit record until Arns joined Al. The XQC clip calling Czechs a Masters player or a 4.2k player or something. When's the next match? I will come here. There should be Pacific on Thursday, ZK Genji OTP. Japan is over for the week. Japan is Mondays and Tuesdays. Pacific is meant to be on Thursdays, but they haven't announced the schedule. So actually, I can't tell you what time Pacific will begin because they haven't announced the schedule. But yeah, Thursday, presumably around about the time that I started today. Can't say anything to Color Hex in this chat. Prime Chex was a hyperflex. Chex has always been a hyperflex player. It's always been like always like hit scan with the flex DPS leaning, you know. But then he wasn't on the good side of Laurie, so he would always be on the bench for Valentine on Tracer. He was actually benched for a 4.2k player on Tracer for like a year. Fucking Laurie, man. You taking Chex over Knife? No, I'd probably take Knife. Like, I can clown on Knife, but, you know, no, Knife's pretty good. Knife's also not 30, you know? Like, respectfully. Whoa, little insect in here. Is that a mosquito? See what I just caught in my hand? You see that shit? Killed that motherfucker dead. Shot my bloody balcony. Aren't you like pushing 32? I'm 37, but I only look 17, so it's fine. Dude, how old could I realistically be? You see me, actual like reflexes like a damn cat catching that mosquito out of the sky. Why are we being shown a booger? It wasn't a booger, it was the mosquito that I just swatted out the air with my cat-like reflexes. So this weekend, will there be games for EMEA, NA, China, and Korea? I'm not tapped in on the Chinese schedule at all. But yeah, there will be EMEA, NA, and Korea on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think Friday is Korea, Saturday, Sunday is NA, EMEA. Well, Korea is all three of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then EMEA, NA is just a 2-day. It's just the weekend. I remember Achilleos pushing Valentine propaganda for like 2 years. Yeah, I mean, like, you just couldn't trust a word that the caster said in the Overwatch League era, bro. It was just like the only caster you could possibly rely on to say anything remotely trustworthy would have been listening to like the analysis from Sideshow and Bren. But even then, it was like 90% shit post, you know? Like, the Monte Cristo narratives were such bullshit, bro. Like the Monte Cristo nonsense, just telling stories, bro. Just making up tall tales. The Monty Twitter beefs. Are there any games or are we out of games? We're all out of games, anxiety 2. It's over. Oh yeah, if you're a YouTube viewer, God help you, and I'll see you when Pacific starts. Whenever the fuck that is. Thanks for watching on YouTube if you did. We got a sub 4-hour YouTube VOD today. It was a quick day about OWCS Japan. Come watch me on Twitch, guys. I cut my YouTube VOD.